are live on the mic. Yes, mic is hot.
Sometimes I feel like I come off as annoying, but I'm like...
No, dude, you are not annoying. I need a manager. Thank you for being that.
I love that title, bro. Keep that going.
Keep that going.
I want the other two people to know to listen to me, that's why.
We are live. Live with video and audio, hopefully. Let me know if you guys can hear and see me. And, yeah, it looks like we already got a bunch of people here, so thanks for being here, y'all. The tape. Do it again. Oh, yeah, that's awful. I guess take a break on taping.
Yeah.
We're going to take a break.
Actually, I only had that tracking right now, so I can shoot the full one out.
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, that tape is horrible. Welcome to the stream, everybody. All right. Looks like FBP in the house. What's up? Pretty soon here. March. Brokey any. That's all yours. Yeah, we were doing like multiple streams a week, and then we kind of like stopped. 113 looks like Brian bought a DeLorean. Did I not update that? That was dumb. Hold on. I literally made a thumbnail for it. I took the time, and apparently I didn't actually update it. And now I don't actually know how. I guess we're just living in the past. Oh, wait, hold on. We're going to get it updated. 123. All right. Thank you. I was like, I took the time to make it. I might as well freaking use it. Long-time listener, first-time caller. What's your favorite color? Oh, boy. Clearly this, like, whatever this color is, this looks pink on the screen. Tan? What color is this?
Oh, that's Brian's color.
It's kind of my color this year.
I call it ballroom gold.
Ballroom gold. That is a very pretentious. That's a very pretentious name coming from you. Ballroom gold is my favorite color, apparently.
That's the official color of Brian.
Ballroom gold, I like that.
Or New Year's Eve gold.
I like ballroom gold. It's nice. Got the Asian TCG, Super Sloth, OG, Poland. Nanol. Hello from Poland. Made my first test purchase from a Japanese supplier. Good luck, Super Sloth. Do you think the Japanese Mega Dream market is saturated? Do you think it will drop more than Ascended Heroes really drops? Mega Dream's a weird one. It should have been dropping. It should have dropped multiple times by now. It's. I looked at my Facebook memories. Excuse me. I looked at my Facebook memories of Shiny Treasure and Terrestrial Festival, and multiple times between like the Black Friday-ish release and today, those sets hit $60 on the US market, Terrestrial and Mega Dream. And Shiny Treasure, I saw that on my Facebook memories too. So the fact that Mega Dream is still 100 is insane to me, but I think with Ascended Heroes being completely broken, I don't see it going down much. I think it is saturated. I think Japan probably has a shitload of them, but I think from a Japanese perspective, they're looking at it like, well, these Americans are paying... They're going to be paying $20 a pack for Ascended Heroes. Might as well pay $10 a pack for Mega Dream. So I don't think it's going to get better. I have allocation of 2 cases of tech sticker collections for Ascended Heroes for my distro. Is it best to sell and release? Caden, that's pretty good. Honestly, 2 cases is a big deal for this set. I know that sounds depressing, guys, but 2 cases of sticker collections for someone, they're probably doing a lot of money in sales. I would sell them right away. It's going to be... They're only going to go down in price once February hits. February 20th when more of them get on the market, so I'd get rid of them. Stay warm for the next few days. Yeah, it sucks out there. What is the simplest fraud prevention setup you recommend on day one for a small store on Wix with minimum inventory charge by fraud can hurt them? So if you hit up a Wix person, I have a Wix manager, but if you just like type into their like customer service in general, get a setup with 3DS, not the game system, but the encryption system. I'm not a tech guy, but ask them for 3DS like encryption, and they'll make it so that it'll deny customers a lot more. You'll get a lot more declined payments. But in my experience, more declined payments of good people outweighs the chargebacks of bad people. So 3DS is the best way to do it. Also, signature requirement with anything over 300 is what we do. And then we partnered with, it's a Wix app. It's like worry-free delivery from Seal, SEEL. and that'll help with insurance as far as like lost packages goes. David TCG, thank you for the opportunity of people being here live asking you questions. Love from the Netherlands. Cheers to the Netherlands. Bimmil, what advice and recommended strategies do you have to prepare a card business to thrive and survive during a bear market? You need cash. You need a shitload of cash during a bear market, because a bear market is an opportunity to thrive in a bull market. The only reason I'm getting all the allocations I am is because during the bear market, I gave him a shitload of money. The guy that has 2 cases of sticker collections coming, like, I guarantee you, he gave his distro a shitload of money in the bear market. So that's not really a strategy. That's more advice. But like, you need to have cash. So what I would be doing right now, Bimmel, is getting as much cash as you can. And people get this, there's this weird thing where people are like, oh, I'm starting a Pokemon card business, I only want to make money selling Pokemon cards. Horrible advice. If you're new, you're not going to make jack shit selling Pokemon cards. So what I want you to do is do your Pokemon card thing, sell your singles, your graded plays, whatever. But like, honestly, mow grass, snow blow, take an extra shift at Denny's, whatever you do to make cash, dedicate that cash, that extra cash, to the bear market, because we might still have a year until the bear market starts. It might be longer, it might be shorter, but you want a shitload of cash right now, is what I'm saying to you, because you're gonna need it. As far as thriving, I would say make content now so that people know, like, and trust you, because right now the content machine is churning so fast that like any idiot can become famous, famous in the Pokemon world. So I would be making a shitload of content right now to develop a community, and then they will follow you into the bear market. Guarantee. Like, you really think Nostalgianomics is going to suffer when the bear market hits? Absolutely not. He can, you know what I mean? Like, you really think, I can't name other, I don't know. There's a bunch of straight. You think Cool Trainer Ryan suffers when it's a bear market? Like, no, he's got a freaking cult-like family following. So you need to be making content right now. Rip and chips are a good idea, by the way. On YouTube, I prefer. Pack Hype Collective member. What's up, everybody? What's up? Good to see you, dude. If you were faced with 10... Hold on. Is there a super chat? I don't know how that happened. No. Let's see. By the way, guys, all you have to do is, I prefer if you have a question, just like start it with the word like question in all caps, or like with a bunch of question marks, just so I can like spot it easily, because eventually the chat gets crazy. So just put a shitload of question marks in front. And then if you do a super chat, I will prioritize your question, but I don't expect money, so everything you ask is free. I just won't prioritize it. Let's see what else we got. Is it impossible to beat the bank fraud? Yeah, chargeback fraud's basically impossible to beat. I mean, there's exceptions for every rule, but I've never won one. Let's see. What's up, everybody? If you were faced with $10,000 of debt and have about 10K worth of mixed upgraded singles and 10K worth of sealed ETBs and SPCs, what would your best approach be to get out of debt? So the thing with debt is, I don't know what kind of debt you've got, but if it's like credit card debt and that's like a 6% interest rate, which I think is pretty common these days, I mean, I would be doing the math like, okay, is the sealed collection going to go up 26% or up less than that this year? And if the answer is less than that this year, sell the sealed collection and just pay the debt off. That would be my suggestion, because the debt's only going to get worse. Take advantage of the bull market right now, because here's the thing. We're in a bull market. It's obvious. I don't think it's going to get crazier. I do think it's going to stay similar for the rest of the year. But the thing with bull markets versus credit card debt is credit card debt will always be a thing. There's not a bear in a bull market for credit card debt. If you're 26% interest, it's always going to be 26% interest, but it gets worse because it compounds. With the Pokemon market, right now, you can sell your stuff at maximum money. In a year, who the hell knows? So I would just sell your sealed shit. You can buy it back later. Don't you worry your pretty little face. Sell your sealed shit and get rid of it. If you have singles and you want to do that too, it's going to take longer. That's the only reason I'm saying sell sealed, because you want to get rid of that debt as fast as possible, assuming you're paying interest on it. I don't know. I'm not your personal finance guy, but if you're paying interest, you just got to look at the percentages. Is the phone a good idea to make content with or to start by a camera? Don't buy a freaking DSLR. This is a webcam. This is an Insta360. Really good webcam. Best on the market. $300. A phone. If you have an iPhone that's somewhat modern, I use that for a lot of my videos. If you watched my U-Haul video where me and Justin load the U-Haul truck, that was on an iPhone 16 Pro. We're going to do another video today I'm uploading, also on the iPhone. You don't need a fancy camera. I think Opossum Bud still uses an iPhone. Pack Hype Collectives. What's the best way to set quantity limits on Wix? Don't want to get bought out. If you go to Wix, like the dashboard, there's like the search bar on the top. If you type in checkout requirements, it's like hidden. It's like this hidden setting. This is sauce, guys, by the way. This is the greatest advice you're ever going to hear on my channel. Checkout requirements. Type that in. It's very obvious from there. No one knows about it, though. FBP in the house. Krabby Cards. Beige. I guess that's just called beige. I like Justin's better. Ballroom Gold. Question. In your opinion, would you put 15K in a prismatic ETBs or Dustin Rivals booster boxes? I mean, personally, I don't like the idea of spending a ton of money at market price on stuff that's still in print. If I had to choose, I would do prismatic ETBs because it seems like, I mean, they're not really focusing on booster box reprints either. I guess now that I'm talking out loud, like, everyone's like, oh, the reprints are coming, the reprints are coming. I don't know that they are with booster boxes. They're reprinting the shit out of packs. Packs prices will drop. But I don't know. Personally, I would buy the Prizzy ETBs. Just looking at 151 ETBs, which is a very similar set. Those things appreciated like crazy. I have a feeling there's a chance DR will reprint when the printing facility comes out next year. I feel like it's less likely that Prismatic is going to reprint enough to where the price shatters, but I wouldn't buy either. What else do we got? Pack Hat Collectibles. Asked you last week, but missed your answer. What do you want? What do you do if you want to go on vacation? Oh, so I used to do this in a way more convoluted way. What I do now is I just make a banner on the top of my site that says, hey, we're on vacation, or, we're closed for a certain reason. Any orders shipped after Friday at 2 p.m., they're going to go out in 10 days. And I know that sounds like super simple, but like that's all I needed to do. I go on 2 friend trips per year, and they're usually for like 3 to 7 days. And so I could say that method works because we vacation a lot. So just any order shipped after blank date goes out blank date. You'll still get orders. I was shocked. Like, we had like an $8,000 day when I was in Florida with my buddies. So people are patient. If they like you, they'll be patient. And obviously set up all your email, auto reply bullshit. Instagram has an auto reply feature if you really want to be on vacation. Just type in ChatGPT how to auto reply on Instagram. That's all I do. LJ Collectibles, what's up? How is the Appleton gathering going? The most recent video of the tour of the local gram shop was great. Yeah, we had a lot of fun with that video. Thank you for watching. We toured a game store here in the Omaha area to search for Appleton, and we did kind of a feature on them. It was a blast. I love the people at Ground Zero Hobby. Major shout out to Sam if she's watching. But we had a great time. As far as the gathering goes, I don't know because I haven't actually gotten very many yet. There's people that they claim they sent me 275 and 100 and blah, blah, blah. But I haven't gotten them yet. So we're going to check our UPS mailbox next week. Me and Justin will go up there and vlog. And I expect to find about 800 by the end of next week. So 800-ish, hopefully. DJ's Poke Center, the absolute legend. Welcome. Go subscribe to DJ. Love your collection buying video. Gengar, thank you. Appreciate that. We had fun with it. We got another one coming today. It's going to be crazy. We started making long-form content and nobody cares. How often should we publish videos? A-Time Goods, good to see you. Don't fall for the whole, we got to post once a week or twice a week or on a schedule. if you're brand new, no one knows you, and no one, you know what I mean? Like, if you're if you're Logan Paul, and you post sporadically, like twice a day here, once a day here, 3 times this, like, his fans are going to be like, what the hell is he doing? He's crashing out. But no one knows who you are. No one even knows who I am. If I post 2 videos a day, half the time, only half of you are going to see it. Like, we're not famous enough to where it matters. So your goal should just be getting as much content out as possible, even if that's 2 times in one day. Because what you're trying to find is just like a banger video. It takes one banger video to set you apart and get you subscribers. And then once those people are subscribed, there's a good chance that they'll watch future content as long as it's somewhat comparable. So I wouldn't worry too much about posting like schedule wise, just like post as often as possible. So 5 days a week would be ideal. And by the way, making shorts, it will get you more subscribers, but those subscribers typically don't translate to long form viewers, and I think they are very unvaluable. So I wouldn't focus on shorts. I think that's cheating. Cut a deal for loyal customers on the Zenith ETV. Hit me up on Brian@pokene.com. FBP. What are your top 3 favorite cards in the Scarlet Violet era? Oh God, that's a big question. Top 3 favorite cards in the Scarlet Violet era. These questions give me anxiety. There's so many. Okay, I'm trying to think here. So the Bubble Mew. No, I'm gonna think of really niche ones. So I really like I think it's Semi-Seer. There's one, I couldn't tell you what set it is, but he's like front side up, upside down. It's kind of like a modern art piece. Someone will know the set. It might be Temporal Forces, I don't know. And then there's a art rare Leiron where he's like clawing at like a toxic waste dump barrel. I thought that was a really cool one. These are very niche, but like I'm just thinking of the ones I liked in the leaks. And then what's another one that really stood out to me? Oh, there's one with Chatot, and there's like power lines, and the power lines have Chatots like sitting on them, and they are actually musical notes. So like if the power line's the music scale, the Chatots are like the little quarter notes or whatever. I thought that was brilliant. So yeah. Are they my favorite cards ever if I had a list? Not necessarily, but those 3 like immediately came to me. If Mimic Brew's here, then I know some cards. Hot dog mustard only. What's up, dude? Good to see a member here. Sounds like Bryce just got here, so that's cool. Have you spoken on this before regarding cash? I apologize, but a video on letting people know how much cash to hold and how much to invest in. That's a catch 'em all collectibles video right there, Steven. A video on how much cash to hold and how much to invest in CDs, 401ks, etc. would be educational for some folks. I don't want to get too like personal finance advisory, but I can absolutely make something that's a general guideline. I think that's a good idea for content. Catch 'em all collectibles, Danalytics, he's gonna do it better. Go subscribe to Dan. Were you gatekeeping the 151 reprint info like Team Rocket Joey said? Team Rocket Joey's just he's a troll. I don't know what he said about my 151 reprint. Honestly, every reprint we've gotten in the past 6 months, like I never even observed it. It didn't change anything, so I have no idea. He's probably trolling. If there was a 151 reprint, I didn't get any. I got a shitload from my guy in Bellevue, but that's it.
It was basically a reprint.
Yeah, it was as much as a reprint. It cost me market price minus 20%, and it was in a U-Haul truck, but close enough. Rico Gatewood, welcome to the membership. Rico, I appreciate you. Thank you for joining. What's your advice for building an email list without being a content creator or influencer on social media? Trovy, I think doing influencer is the best way to do it, as you know. If I didn't have that, I would say if you do vending or not collect a con vending, don't do that. Don't be fancy. You're not fancy. Go to like a local convention. Like we have a bunch in Omaha. We have like 1 million people in our metro area. There's a ton of conventions here. Get a booth, $300 a weekend, if that. Set up an iPad with a form that connects to Wix or Shopify. Have some stupid wheel, some kind of gambling game. Hey, you want to spin the wheel? Join our email list. Here's the form. They type it out on your iPad. You give them a ticket. That'll build you a huge email list, just in person with that big like rainbow spinning wheel everyone has. I think that's a good way to do it. Giveaways are they're here's the thing. Everyone thinks I hate on giveaways. I don't hate giveaways. I hate the way y'all do giveaways, because what people do on Instagram is they're like, oh, we're giving away and they've given away something they can't afford either. We're giving away a PC ETB Prizzy Evolutions. Just follow me and tag 3 friends. That's bullshit. Don't do that. If you want to give away a Prismatic Evolution ETB, huh?
Sorry.
Oh, if you want to give away a Prismatic Evolution ETB on Instagram, have them link them to your site. You can do a link in bio. You can do a many chat, whatever. Get them to go to your site and fill out a form. Hey, you want to join the giveaway? Give me your name, your last name, and your email, and you're entered to win. Do giveaways that way, because at least you got people to your site. They're on your email list, and they're willing to take extra steps other than just following you and tagging somebody. What up, Bryce?
Oh my god. Who took a bite out of this? Was it you, Justin?
Yeah, right.
Hopefully that's not effed up. Do you have a Discord server? Not really. I don't like Discord. I think Discord's too much work. That's a hot take. You have a Discord server? I don't get it.
I'm not the
I'm too old.
I'm not the owner, but I use it for gaming.
I'm not, I guess there's a lot of people older than me that have it. I'm too old school. Like, I don't get it. I think it's a pain in the ass. Like, it's like Twitter. I hate it.
Twitter's stupid.
I can't stand it.
Facebook is too. Sorry, not sorry.
There's a chair over there for you, Brett. There might be a nicer computer chair in the garage.
I'll go look, yeah.
But I need to bring my E1 racing chair back here. Top 3 cards in SV era. I actually I answered that earlier. I said the semi seer with the upside down, right side up monkey, and it's like kind of like a modern art piece. I don't know if that helps. It's like a mosaic of semi seers. Leiron with the barrel of toxic waste, and then the Chatot with the power lines that make a musical scale. I answered it earlier. Maybe you asked it twice. Pokebaron official. Before launching my site, I'm crunching numbers on money to reinvest and set aside for cash. I'm leaning towards 30% cash, 70% churn to new inventory. Yeah, I think that's a really good percentage split for a new person, because you don't really need a ton of cash when you're new, because you're not going to be getting like major offers. Like, I need a shitload of cash because distros, I mean, back in the good old days, distros would be like, hey, we got a shitload of 151, do you want it? That's not the case anymore. But when you have a distro, you want probably more cash. But when you're new, I mean, you could probably get away with 20% cash, honestly, because like there's not going to be a lot of opportunities that come about. So 20 cash, 80 churn's probably fine. What works for me, at the risk of sounding pretentious, I have too much cash. And like, not because I'm rich, but because there's like no opportunities. I spent $85K on a $110,000 collection the other day, and that's like the craziest thing I bought in a long time. So I'm not a good example, because like I have too much cash and not enough opportunity. If you're brand new, you probably have more opportunity for like churning, because you know what I mean? Like you're still new. I have kind of a system. I've been doing this for 5 years. So I'd go 20% cash, 80% churn if you have the customers for it. Starting my journey to build my card business, and I'm pumping out short form content every day on 3 platforms for 1 form every week on YouTube. What should I launch my Shopify site? So I kind of trash short form content in this live stream. I don't take it back. I don't think it's a great way to build an audience. I think the people you gather from short term or from short form content aren't as valuable as the people you gather from long form content. And my evidence for that would be, you know, if you're like doom scrolling, and if I told you, okay, doom scroll until you find 5 Pokemon related videos. Okay, here's one, you watch it. Here's one, you watch it. Here's one. I guarantee you that 10 minutes later, if I asked you, hey, whose short form Pokemon content did you watch? Your answer would be Deep Pocket Monster, and then I don't remember. If I told you to watch 5 long form content videos, even if you watch them for 1 minute, apples to apples, you'd probably remember the content creator. So I would, instead of posting short form content every day on 3 platforms, because that's a lot of work, I would just focus on 1 long form piece of content on YouTube and Instagram twice a week. And launch your Shopify site right away, because what's going to happen, Mud Rips, is you're going to hit a big one. You're going to like hit a big video, like the algorithm will just help you. And then if you don't have anywhere for them to go, you're going to be pissed off. You're going to be like, man, I had this viral video and I didn't have my site set up yet. And now I have my site set up, but my videos all suck again. So have that shit ready to go. Bryce got the glasses. He was feeling smart.
I have to read. I last time it was so hard for me to read, and I had to be like this the whole time, and I don't want to be like up in your like.
I think that's how I look when I stream.
I take them off and I'm like squinting, and I feel like I'm old. The kids started calling me old last night because I wore them to the gym.
That's rough.
I don't know. Do you want to showcase these at all?
Yeah, show them off. So we're gonna take a quick break from questions because Bryce put in some work the other day. These are cool.
Those are like a lot cooler than I thought they'd be.
I know they look kind of lame.
Those are
on
the
now.
easy ones. These three are the hard, or four are the three are the harder.
These are cool.
They're actually like
So,
action figures.
We have these like model kits on Pokene.com, and they're really cheap. And
They're fun.
yeah, they're fun.
They are. They're easy
That's
to
a
build. Like,
Pikachu.
you don't have to be super like smart to build them.
I don't want to build them. I just want to play with them.
This isn't like a sales pitch necessarily. I didn't have a lot of hours for Bryce last week, so I was like, "Can I just pay you to build shit?" And he's like, "Yeah." So he built all these, and now they're done, I guess. But they're on the site. They're actually cooler than I thought. Like,
They're really cool.
what's the? Oh, they look like this. They're like Bandai model kits.
This one is by far out of all of them. This is the best one, the Lugia one.
Lugia,
Yep.
Squirtle.
It's the most fun to build, and its head and wings move.
Oh, it actually moves.
Oh yeah, some of them move. The head, yep,
It's actually sick.
super sick. Legs move too. A lot of these, the tails will move, the ears will move. Some of the arms and legs will move. Oh
So
no,
it's like
he's
his
missing
head
a
turns.
leg. Where did his leg go?
Oh,
it's in there.
so
You can stick it back on. Eevees were fun to build too.
I guess that's the construction.
Yeah, pop it on.
Oh shit! I did upside down. Oh my god,
No,
it's falling apart.
Brian has killed
This
Pikachu.
is a bad sales pitch. Okay.
Was it as bad as the burner?
Okay, there he is. Yeah, they're kind of cool. Thanks, Bryce. Do any of you old heads remember the Lugia? I guess it's not an action figure. I don't say Lugia. He's sweet. Though it was like a Lugia toy, and it was big. It was like yay big, and you held it like by a trigger. Do you remember this, Jess? That big Lugia figure we had, and you like
stand.
oh the little stand.
Dude,
That's
very, very.
So you like
very
you held him like
vividly.
this.
Yeah.
And he had the little purple. So then when you hit like the purple spike thing, he opened his mouth and roared. You remember that?
That's like the furthest thing in my memory. man.
Right, I like-
yes.
I opened a core memory just now.
That's a good one.
Do any old heads remember this? I remember that shit. Yeah, it was really cool. I bet like not Shiv'em has one like brand new and packaged. Dude, the little stand's neat.
For whatever reason, Mew's tail didn't like to stay in, and so his comes out real easily. But he's got a little stand as well. It's more.
That tail's sick though.
It's hard because it's better when it's there. Cause
Oh, you gotta have it sitting on
Yeah.
a flat surface.
Yeah.
These are like actually kind of
really
sick.
sick. Yeah,
Yeah.
super cool. Yeah, it's just super awkward. You can hold it.
I'm too shaky to hold Mew. That's all the caffeine that's going through my blood.
Mewtwo was pretty sick to build. I would say
Ooh.
Mewtwo and Lugia were the two
That's a nice little pairing.
two hardest ones to build, but they're also the most fun. Like this had a lot of parts, but the tail moves, hands move. Oh, I gotta lock that on.
It seems like they're very much for sitting and not playing with.
Right, they're not. It's a model kit. They're
Okay, they're not
figurines.
toys.
Yeah,
They're
but
models.
you move his arms, his tail moves.
They're kind of cool. They're like
Yeah.
$10 a piece. I mean,
Oh yeah, it's a steal. It's a good gift. But yeah, legs move, stands, can't go wrong with it. That's the last
it's
one.
Justin's favorite.
Did you do the Cordon one?
He has a.
Gengar.
Oh, that is in my closet. That's the last one that I
Yeah,
have.
that one was like
Yeah.
a big one.
Gengar set.
I got actually one more that really would shoot. But he's got different faces and stuff that you can do for him.
He's
So
got different faces.
you can do his tongue too. That's just the normal
You just
easy
pop
one.
this off.
Yeah, you just pop that face off.
It's fucking dope.
Yep.
We
Oh.
gotta display
And then you gotta
that
change the
somewhere.
mouth as well. So
Dude, this is actually sick.
How does it go? Oh, it wants 2 pieces for his mouth. Yeah, it only takes up 2. But yeah,
I only like building Legos, so I'm really glad you did this.
but we'd have to put the other mouths on there and
I
tongue
like
on
building
there. But
businesses.
yeah.
Let me see the tongue though. Just that's actually sick.
and then imagine little white teeth up there.
Yeah. Well,
And
thanks, Bryce.
there's an itty bitty tongue too. So yeah,
That's actually hilarious.
Yeah. those
Cool.
3 are the top 3.
Hourly salary well spent there. I can put all these on my desk now.
I was gonna say.
All right, back to the Q&A, guys. Those are sick though.
Yeah, they are.
I'm gonna keep my Lugia right
Yeah,
here.
dude, we gotta keep those like up there.
We gotta display them.
Because I never use this show.
I'm gonna add to the Pikachu wall real quick over there. Here,
Oh yeah, I've
laying
got
down.
Pikachu's on my what do I call that, fuse box?
Yeah.
Put them above the computer.
Yeah,
I'm gonna throw some
Pikachu's
all
on the
over
fuse box. Keep the power on. That way, if the power goes out, he just
You did a
electrifies
good
it.
job last year.
He did a great job. Wait, no, he didn't. He did a shit job
I know,
last
he
year.
fucking-
Damn.
Bro's
He
fired.
had me working in the pitch black.
Can I
was
move
looking
this? No, I can't. It's attached.
Here, you can set that one over.
Oh hell yeah! All right, back to the Q&A.
Okay, give me the Gengar one.
Justin wants the Gengar one.
I want this
We have a super chat. Love from Scotland. Hey, we got the Netherlands, we got Scotland, we got Poland. I like it. It's probably like the middle of the night over there. Thanks for watching, guys. Middle of the night people, I appreciate you. All right, let's go back to where we were here. How's the Appleton campaign going? We saw that. Cash question, Joey question. Okay, Mud Rips. Starting my journey to build my card business. Oh, I read that already. When you started off your YouTube channel, how many subs did you have before you started doing live streams? A lot, actually. Not because I needed a lot, though. Just because I didn't really, like, F with the live stream thing. I don't think I started live streaming until I had, like, 20,000 subs. So, I'm a horrible example. Look at newer YouTubers like PokeChuck. He's got maybe 5,000 subs. He'll live stream to 100 plus people. So, you don't need very many. Do you have a YouTube channel?
Nope.
Uh,
I feel like everyone's just, like,
I have
a YouTuber, and, like, they're not.
I have a Twitch. I stream, or not Twitch. What's the one? Maybe it is Twitch.
Okay.
Something on Xbox that I downloaded with my buddy, and we stream on that for gaming though. But I have no followers. I have like 1 follower.
It's so easy to forget that normal people don't do this.
Yeah.
Like Sam, the chick that owns the Ralston store, she's like, "Oh, I'm kind of nervous on camera," and I'm like, "What do you mean?" And then I'm like, "Oh, some business people don't get on camera."
Do they have a channel?
No,
Oh.
they don't. They don't do nothing. She did really well on the YouTube channel.
Do they have Instagram?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have like social media, but
Okay,
like they don't
just
like.
Not that.
I think she
extensive.
might stream, but like they don't have like a YouTube channel. And I just kind of assume everyone does because I do, and I'm like, oh, none of my friends have YouTube channels either. Let's see. So yeah, I would say at 1,000 subs, you can probably stream. It just depends on how you get the subs. Like if you get the subs through short form content, they're probably not going to know who you are for all the reasons I mentioned earlier today. But if you get 1,000 subs from long form content, they actually probably like you and they'll probably watch your shit. Are you going to put up any classic collection product? And what price? I remember you having a video and you had some on top of your shelves. Rockologist. It just sucks to ship it. Like, that shit is so expensive to ship. I'm probably just going to die with it.
Die on a hill.
You've seen it. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like...
It's
like
not-
20... It's 29 inches long.
They're very awkward.
Mhm.
It's just weird. That's why I don't like when they make weird stuff like that.
The Blooming Waters stuff, too.
Awful.
That's like 22 inches long.
Same complaint about those tins the other day. People get it when the video comes out. but
Yep.
Tins.
That'll be
don't-
out today.
Don't at me.
Bryce has a very base take on tins.
That's because you had him freaking destroying him this first 2 years of work.
I just don't like those fat ones, dude. I'm not a fan of them. Like even collection wise.
You got Joseph Moore, 25. When transferring money on Wise to my Japanese vendors, how do you ensure it gets to them quicker? It seems random on my end. Sometimes it's instant. Other times it's 5 to 7 days. I asked this question myself, Joseph. I do not know the answer because It's so goofy. The fastest way to transfer money I found is to transfer the money. Maybe you already do this, but I always have a like running balance on Wise. So what I used to do is I used Wise to transfer money from basically from like me directly to Japan. Obviously, there's a middleman, but that seemed to take longer sometimes. Sometimes it was instant, sometimes several days. What I've found to be most consistent is to just like transfer money from yourself into your Wise account as like a Wise balance where there's just always like $50,000 in there. And then transferring it from that to the Japanese person typically is faster. But I don't know why there's a variance, to be honest. Hopefully that tip helps. Do you have a chargeback ban list of names and addresses? Super Sloth Vibes, I don't, but that would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Start doxing people.
Honestly. And
Doxing people.
them. You can make a whole video over that.
Okay, I need to get Arizona emissions insurance first so I don't get sued. Need to get that out. I need to get that YouTuber liability. I bring so much drama to YouTube. I really should have that already. No one sued me yet. I don't know.
Good. Knock on wood. Knock on your table.
Mm-hmm.
Fast. Yeah.
Well, I know Booster Box reprints in a year. What are they thinking?
New facilities. Isn't that why? Because aren't they going to reprint stuff once they get that new facility?
I mean, that's what everyone says. There's no proof of that. Like, they're going to print packs for sure.
Yeah.
But, like, booster boxes, it seems like they're not really printing reprints of booster boxes.
But why else would they not? They could capitalize on that stuff.
I don't think they give a shit.
You don't think
No.
so?
I think they like the idea of, this is my opinion, I think they like the idea that when they list something on their site, literally 1 million people, because that was the number last time,
Mm-hmm.
literally 1 million people are at their computer drooling and breathing heavy. I think they like that. I don't think they have any reason to. They don't need to capitalize more. They're worth they've got $280 billion of sales. Like, what's another billion?
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I just think they're keeping the hype.
Why? Why not?
Yeah. How's it going, Brian? Sin, Raging Bolted, what's up? Good to see you. Did you notice a price increase on Japanese booster boxes from previous sets? Yeah, you're not tripping. I mean, the tariffs definitely don't help, but I think Japan knows that we pay more for English, so they're like, well, they're still saving money buying Japanese, but we're going to push them a little more. Like, think about, what's Shiny Treasure? Is that Shining Fates or Paldean Fate?
That would be, that's Sword and Shield.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Sword and Shield.
So let's say Shiny Treasure, or is it Crown Zenith? What's Crown Zenith Japanese? This is a Bryce needs his phone moment. Well, what I'm trying to get at is a year or two ago when like Crown Zenith or whatever was like $50 in ETB, whenever that was. The Japanese equivalent, would have been $45 on the US market or $40 or $30. But now we're in a world where like Terrestrial Festival and Prismatic Evolutions are the same. So if Prismatic Evolutions is $120 in ETB, why the hell would you as a Japanese person sell your Mega Dream or sell your Terrestrial Festival? I feel like I'm having a stroke. So why would you sell your Terrestrial Festival at like $60 when the stupid Americans are paying $120 for the equivalent? Boost it up to $85. You're still gonna get people to buy. That's my opinion. That's why it's worse. It's because English is worse. Okay.
Paldean Fates.
Educate me. Shiny Treasures, Paldean Fates.
I feel stupid. I really thought it was Sword and Shield.
I do this literally for a living. I feel stupid.
Feels like it's older. I love ChatGPT though so much.
I paid $20 a month for it. He pays more than that.
It's great, isn't
I
it?
paid $200.
Why? What?
He uses it a
all
lot.
the fucking time.
What do you possibly? What do you get?
Because if you get the $20, you can only talk to it for like an hour straight without it like running out.
I've maxed it out too.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Chat has limits.
Hold on, you maxed that stuff out?
Dude, like every
The
day.
app?
Yeah. I think you can.
Dude,
Damn!
I
How
literally-
much do you guys use?
Bro,
I've
I
never
talked that
maxed
shit
it
for,
out.
like,
You can use it to collaborate. I use it to
Dude,
collaborate
during
with
the
people.
summer, I'm out mowing, like asking it questions, all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm talking to that thing during the summer. I talk to it for like. 8
Does anyone
to 10
else pay
hours
for
a day.
Chat GPT?
Just to ask it about like what
Just back
stuff
and
to
forth, like,
use.
what do you think I should do now?
Right.
What is the weather looking like? Like, what order do you think I should do it in? Like, what do you think I
Yeah.
should do about
Most
this? Like,
effectively?
talking.
It's
yeah,
not.
yeah.
You can
I could
text
probably
it.
figure it out a lot myself.
Why
too.
I use voice chat to it? That's damn. I had no idea you could do
Bro,
that.
get on our level.
Bro, what? You guys
Like,
have to use that.
If you
I
pay
thought
for
I
Pro
used
too,
it
it's
so
like
much.
smarter too. If you pay the 200, it's like the Pro.
You get the
You're
updated
able to do the
version.
photos and all that too. Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
you can have
And
it
it
on
do video.
generates stuff.
I can like have it under a car engine and be like, okay, what do I hook this up to? Like, is this loose right here? Does this look funny? Like, is this supposed to be like?
Dang.
And it'll be like, no, it's like that's too tight. Loosen it up a little bit. Like
200 a year, 200 a month.
a month.
Holy fuck.
Get on our
Oh my
level,
God.
Bryce.
You don't pay for that, do you? You do this
I do
$20?
20.
Okay.
But I've been interested in 200 to max it out sometimes.
Oh man.
All right, we got a
Dude,
question
I
for all
max
of
it out
us.
every day, and I'm like, fuck this. Like,
That's
Build your
crazy.
perfect cheeseburger. What's on yours? Honestly, dude, I'm so. Oh, you know what? No, Tap House has a peanut butter and cream cheeseburger. Have you had that, bro? It's crazy. It's peanut butter and then like a big ass like brick of cream cheese,
Jeez.
and then there's also you can get jelly jam on it, like
Yeah.
this like jelly jam ish shit. That's a pretty good burger.
Sounds good.
What do you got?
Red Robin has that breakfast burger with the egg on it.
Oh yeah, like a.
Simple and easy.
That's what Andrea likes. The hangover burger is what
Oh,
Tap House
yeah.
calls it. Just
what?
What's your favorite?
they want to know your
burger?
favorite cheeseburger. What's on it?
Nothing generic. Give us something
Probably
special.
generic as
Onions.
shit. Onions. I
As long as
figured.
it's got onions.
That's valid.
There's a blueberry. Oh, okay. At Schmitty's Garage. Have you been there?
I have a coworker that is a manager and has.
Okay.
Is it the one in Bellevue?
There's one in
It's in
Bellevue. This
Millard.
one's in.
144th and
144th.
by Oakview Mall.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. No, I don't go to that one.
Yeah.
I've never been.
They've got a burger made of. There's glazed donuts as the buns.
Oh my god, I have seen those.
And then there's also one with grilled cheese as the bun. So it's literally a grilled
Sounds
cheese
gas.
sandwich, meat, and then another grilled cheese
Oh, that
sandwich.
sounds so good.
It's great. Then there's a French toast burger where the buns are French toast.
Oh, that sounds like.
I've
a
not
fun
had
time.
these, but they sound great.
Down in Texas, there's Whataburger. You've had that before, right?
Yeah,
So
It's a big deal.
I would always get the double burger, and I'd get Texas toast instead of a bun.
Texas toast sounds fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Justin, your onions sound fun though. I'm pretty bland.
Five Guys. I go to Five Guys, get a hamburger. I get the grilled onions and cheese, and that's it.
Going to Five Guys for grilled onions only is
Dude.
crazy. It's like 50
You
ingredients.
can't put too much stuff on a burger; it just ruins it. Like I don't know, I don't like a whole lot of shit on it.
That-
Like,
Less than 5 things.
That was a good
I'd
question,
say,
Crappy
yeah,
Cards.
I feel like
less than 5.
Onions and lettuce and tomatoes and cheese. I feel like those are the 4. Like
Anything more than that is just like
pickles are maybe outside of that. Nothing else needs to be on it.
pickles.
Sick.
Pickles are alright.
Unless the burger's like dry.
So
Like,
That's
you know,
fair. Yeah, I just like it because it's salty.
Full Metal
Alchemist.
Architect.
Oh wait, where are we looking?
Full Metal Architect.
Oh.
I like that. That's a good reference. Is a subscription to Microsoft Office worth it? I use Excel to audit my inventory. I subscribe to it. I mean, we're paying $200 a month for ChatGPT, so we might not be a great source, but
I don't subscribe to anything else either. That's the only.
yeah, I love Office. I think it's worth it. I use Excel for my accounting. Like, that's literally all I do. Justin's got a mowing company, and he uses more complex software than I do. I think Excel's perfect. Well, you use basically pen and paper now.
Oh, what?
You don't use like QuickBooks or nothing.
Oh God, no.
Yeah, my dad has an eBay business. He uses QuickBooks. Justin uses a pen and paper. I use Excel. You don't need to overcomplicate it.
Dude, you got a dream in.
Yeah, dreams in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, shit. I sold $5 million of cards this year, and I'm still using Excel for literally everything. Don't complicate it, guys. Pentix games. Daytime job is working in fraud, but I haven't experienced it on the business end. Have you been able to beat chargebacks? I've never beat chargebacks. I've only ever lost chargebacks. I'm up to like $40,000 of losses over the past 5 years.
What? That's crazy.
It's roughly $10,000 a year that you get.
But still,
That's
that's
awful.
absolutely insane. That and there's no way for you to basically prove.
No.
I mean, obviously, I
You're
guess
not
it's
gonna win
gone
shit.
at that point.
What the bullshit is like? Okay, so we do like say $5 million a year in sales. Half of that's PayPal. The other half's credit cards. So I basically give credit card companies $2 to $3 million a year in processing fees, and these assholes still side with the buyer. I guess they make more on the buyer. I mean, all the interest and credit card debt people are in, but it's still bullshit. It's like, give me some love. Have you noticed that all of the Japanese booster boxes up in price from Yeah, I mean, Army. So he's saying TCG Player prices on Japanese is crazy. I don't think anyone should go to TCG Player for Japanese booster boxes. There's not enough of them, and like the market's goofy. Either buy from me or one of my like competitors, but like Sakura's Card Shop, Danny Phantom's got a Japanese store now. Nomics, I think, sells sealed now. Like, I wouldn't buy Japanese from TCG Player. It's not a good deal. Before you used to sell loose packs in Japan, do you recommend that to beginners? No, because no one will believe you. Everyone weighs packs, except me. We're perfect.
Everybody's a liar nowadays,
Yeah,
or
honestly.
cheating you.
Well, and the sad thing is the people that aren't liars,
It's already been ruined.
yeah.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who you are. Like, there's nothing that they can do to counter it except like blisters. Buy smaller items. If you don't want to spend money on an ETB, buy smaller things.
Or take that from a legitimate fan that buys shit. Like, would you trust a loose Japanese pack that can be weighed?
Probably
From a
not.
guy on the internet?
If I just walk to like, even if I went to the mall, like I don't really.
I
there's-
definitely wouldn't trust it.
Like Westroads, our local mall here, has a couple shops in there, like Animania and stuff, but they're all $5, $6, $7, $8, $10 overpriced. One and two, I don't know what they've done with it.
Yeah. There's your question. I mean, there's your answer. It's like, I think the only people that can sell packs of Japanese right now would be me, Sakura, Danny Phantom, Nomics, Cool Trainer Ryan, the people that you all know. If you're brand new, don't even waste your time. No one will trust you.
Unfortunate.
It's kind of tragic.
It really is.
Incredible to watch your rise. Incredible to watch your rise. Has been an honor. Really trying to get on a good level of investing. Rico, appreciate that. Good luck on the investing journey. Thanks for being a member, dude. For real. They don't give away anything anyway. What's some simple and smart advice you have for a common flipper who's trying to get to the next level, please, my friend? Common flipper who's trying to get to the next level. I mean, it depends what you define as the next level. If you really want to get to like where you're doing millions, build your own website, because the 12 to 13% eBay fees and TCG Player fees are going to ruin you. So that would be the next level. I mean, you can stay on eBay for your whole life and make good money, but depending on your next level idea, you got to do like rip and ships on YouTube. Don't do Whatnot or anything else. Like, just save the 13%. I mean, if you sell $1 million, 13% is 130K. That's a freaking, I was gonna say a house, but that's just not the case anymore.
Nope.
That's half a house in Nebraska.
$350,000, baby.
That's probably about the average,
That's
right?
about where it's at, like $320 to $350. I saw new houses in the neighborhood the other day for $330.
Yeah, in the 330s, the sign says.
Yeah.
The Californians right now are punching air because 330 would be like a trailer there, but regardless, 130K is still a lot of money. So if next level, build your own site.
Shit, in California, all I gotta do is bust in somebody's house and stay there.
Yeah, squatters type stuff. They can't kick you out there.
Justin
legally.
with the hacks.
I ain't gonna do nothing.
It's the snarky guy from you. Love your stuff. King of Games, I appreciate the super chat, dude. Thank you very much. Good to have you here as always. What are your thoughts on Pokemon reprints and success? Pokemon repaired, oppressive reprints. NT Visual, what are your thoughts on Pokemon repairs and successful regrades, resubmissions?
So like cleaning the cards and stuff. Is that what he's referring
Oh,
to?
yeah.
Like for the whole scandal with PSA. Remember what I was telling you about?
Yup, this is why I have a co-host now, because he translates. My thoughts on Pokemon repairs. I mean, that's a hot button. What's your thought as a collector?
Well, okay.
I don't
Okay.
care. Just
The regrade and resubmission stuff, that's stupid. When you get the grade, you get the grade. Oh well. Cleaning it, that's a different thing. Like I've seen the guys under the microscope with like
Yeah, really
acetone,
satisfying.
like cleaning the white print dots or whatever.
like, do you fuck with that? Would you be
I mean-
would you be pissed if you got a graded card and then someone was like, yeah, this guy did it for you?
Depends on what the population of the card is. If it's a population that's under 100, then it's like, okay, you're screwing around with a lot of like monetary value potentially, if that makes
Okay.
sense. If there's like thousands of this card and you're just cleaning them and just keeping them, like,
But I mean, if you bought a graded card from eBay and then you saw that somehow you saw that exact card on that guy that cleans them just TikTok,
yeah,
and you're like, oh shit, that's my card. Would you be pissed?
probably not.
Okay, there you go. I don't buy like Like I'm not in the market to ask. I think it's a very hot button topic for people. I don't think I'd give a shit as long as like they did a good job with it. But I think as soon as you start like, you see the people that color the blue.
Yeah, that's different. Like if there's actual like cuts, tears, rips, like some sort of like the crinkles and stuff,
Yeah.
that's a little different.
So you draw the line on like the little dents.
Yeah, like do it like wiping off a little like on a hollow, like wiping away a scratch. I could get that. Wiping away on the back like a print dot. That's also fine.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
That seems to be the general consensus on the internet. There's always like these little tiny nuances. What are your okay? Yeah, I agree. Regrades. It's crazy that people have to do that. I think grading companies are all scams. Honestly.
PSA got in trouble for
Well, PSA is a scam.
buying that dude's stuff and then regrading them, and it's like,
Yup.
why would anybody pay money for that ever again?
So that's old news, but there's a lot of people that don't
Right.
know it. So you want to share that story? Share that story. I gotta pee.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
So
Way too much Pepsi.
that's how it goes.
Yeah. Share the PSA controversy. There's
Oh.
probably 3 of them.
Right. So long story short, the one that I know of is essentially this guy had submitted a handful of cards. I don't really know how many. It was like 5 or 10. And he ended up submitting those cards, got the grade back that he didn't necessarily want. Obviously, he didn't get a 9 or a 10, and he probably wanted those. So obviously PSA offers the option for them to buy slabs from you if you don't want to keep them or regrade them or do whatever. And so PSA bought this guy's grades. They were probably 6, 7, 8s, and they bought them back for super cheap. After they bought them back, they then proceeded to regrade them, and the guy kept the I believe it's the barcode that you need to end up searching it online. Somebody in chat will correct me if I'm wrong, but he ended up searching up all those cards and found out that they were then regraded, changed from what he had, and then they were sold for obviously higher profit. And so he was real upset over that. I don't really know. Brian might know, but I don't know what ever came out from it. I don't know if PSA said something and announced, like gave an apology or, gave the cards back to the guy or made up for it somehow. But that's the one that I know. Brian said there was 2 or 3, so I don't know what other issues there's been. But for me, I won't give my cards to PSA just because if they did that to one person, what's to say that they're not going to grade everybody else's cards lower and then purchase them back and regrade them for higher? Like it doesn't make sense, at least for me, to submit my cards. I'd rather just keep them raw at that point or go with a different stream or a different company to grade them. But obviously we all know PSA is king right now, so who knows? Okay, so you were saying there's 2 or 3. I only know of the one where the guy had them bought back and then PSA regraded them and resold them. So
Yeah, I mean the other controversy would be PSA monopolizing the industry.
right,
They bought Beckett.
Yep. I saw
And then just like the weird special treatment they give to GameStop customers because money. Yeah, I mean controversy, not like scam, but like yeah,
Right.
I'm sick of that company. Do you think these corps will eventually get into rip and ships using the digital mystery box formula crediting buyers, for example? Yeah, so the digital rip and ship mystery box formula, I mean, GameStop is a big corporation. They're doing it. Do I think, like, who else would? I could see, yeah, maybe eBay directly doing it. Not TCG Player. I mean, they're the same company, I guess. What other corps would do it? I mean, dude, if, like, Best Buy sold Pokemon mystery packs, like, it wouldn't blow my mind. They've sold Pokemon for years.
I don't know if I could see that, honestly.
Like, okay, I literally, as like the marketer in me sees a future where Best Buy pivots the Geek Squad brand to where dude, if people clip this and it's correct in a couple of years, I'm gonna be mind blown. I could see a reality where Best Buy pivots the Geek Squad, that's what they call it, the Geek Squad brand to where it's Geek Squad and they repair your shit like they do now. But then there's like a separate faction of Geek Squad that does like geeky things online and they open packs for people and do all that. I could see that being a thing. And it'll be like super controversial on YouTube and then it'll be like any other thing.
That's a hot take, but I could see that too.
At one time, rip and ships were controversial. I mean, Sometimes
Also
there
true.
still are. But at one time, you were automatically a scammer if you did a rip and ship.
Now look at Walmart and Target.
Yeah, no shit. Damn it. Just bought a $50,000 card. Oh, just bought $50,000 card collection. 20K is vintage, mid-era commons, uncommons, non-hollow rares.
It's a lot
Other
of sorting.
20K is bulk.
Yeah.
That's a lot of bulk.
That's yeah.
I don't like buying like
I mean, if you're dedicated, I can speak on it. I have a lot of raw cards. I have like a lot.
thousands, tens of thousands.
Probably some. I mean, 20,
That would stress
20
me
some,
out.
20 some thousand worth. Most of my more of my collection is opened cards that are organized in their eras, and then just my raw bulk that is leftover cards from all those eras.
That would stress me out. Good for you. $50,000 collection's crazy. That's it's a lot of labor though. Got Mud Rips. I found a Japanese supplier on IG, but what are your thoughts on selling Japanese Poke Packs on my online shop, but focusing on bundles with different sets? And yeah, like a variety bundle. I mean, we do that. It's like I said earlier. Do you have a reputation where you can get away with it? I don't know. Like, I as a seller would not, or I as a buyer would not buy an unsealed pack from somebody. I should say a pack outside of a box from somebody. Other than again me, Sakura, Danny, CTR, Nomics, like I don't know. It's a good idea. We do variety packs. It's just like we have the clout and you don't yet, so you're gonna need to build clout by making content, making yourself trustworthy. I have the Metagross kit from the same line. Use the metallic spray paint to make it shiny. Oh, he's talking about the figures.
That's sick.
There's a Metagross one. Okay, I need to get Metagross. Apparently, that's sweet.
There's
DJ
like-
Cade.
There's a Raichu one. There's a bunch of them. I've seen them at like Hobby Lobby and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit. I'll talk to my supplier. Get a Metagross. Your hair is always nice, shiny looking. What's your secret? Honestly, I think it's literally just genetics because I get this a lot. The guns.
It's the pumping iron that does it.
Yeah, maybe that's it. No, I literally get compliments and like, and I'm not even flexing. It's just like I get so many nice comments in real life too, and I'm like, I don't do anything. I have freaking Garnier Fructis shampoo. I'm not even. I buy women's shampoo, and
There's
conditioner.
nothing wrong with it if it
I think that's the
works.
trick. Women's shampoo and conditioner from Garnier Fructis, and then this sheet gel from Target. It's like $20.
I use Head and Shoulders and my hair's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why whatever?
I don't even. I think it's just genetics. Dora Kai, I need help.
Oh,
please.
it's the Pokemon game, Scarlet and Violet.
Anybody trying to finish the Poke? Oh god, yeah, I have no idea.
Good luck, bro.
That's a
I-
Chat GPT question.
I haven't finished mine yet either, so and I definitely don't have any of this. Otherwise, I would trade with this person.
Bryce is a good guy.
I'm sorry,
Bryce he's a nice guy.
I suck in that game. I'm like halfway done. No, wait, actually, I lied.
I don't have the
finished.
attention span to finish those games.
Yours
I-
is Arceus. Yours is the one. I think Arceus is after Scarlet and Violet. Or is it
Yeah,
before?
I have Legends Arceus
ZA.
and Legends ZA.
Yeah.
ZA is the newest one.
Right.
I have not beat it, but I played it for like 24 hours in the first like 40 hours it came out. I just played for like 6 hours a day
Yeah.
or longer. But my longest play session was 13 hours straight.
Wow.
I degened, and then I just never
Jeez.
played again.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't
that's how it goes.
It's mania is a bitch, guys. Do you ever have issues with Klarna, Affirm, or Afterpay? Affirm kicked me off their platform the other day. They said I was doing something against their like terms of service. I don't know what that was, but so I guess Affirm they kicked me off their platform. Klarna is always they've all been fine to me, other than what this was last week. It's funny you asked that. Why shouldn't anyone go on Prismatic? Because it's still in print and MW. I mean,
Pull rates. We went over this the last time.
the Prismatic's depressing as shit to open. I think it'll be a fantastic long-term investment,
Still sad.
but like, why don't people go all in on it now? It's because it's still got a year plus of printing.
Not only that, but go to Dollar General, Dollar Tree. You can find the poster collections for like $15 there. Just put,
Have you found those? Oh
I,
shit.
I bought a whole case a couple weeks ago for
Okay.
$15 a piece, and then there was one extra one out, so I've got like 6 or 7.
You heard it first. Go to Dollar Tree.
They got lots of stuff. They got oh god, what did I grab the other day? I grabbed Prismatic, but it wasn't Crown Zenith. I don't remember.
That's
It'll
crazy.
come back to
Dollar Tree. All right. Yeah, I think going all in on prismatics great if you can find it at Dollar Tree, but if you're buying it at market price right now, like I think that's a dumb idea. What's up, Brian? How is the Chinese product moving for you? Oh, it's our tactical trading. What's up, dude? It is going really well. Tactical trading. Go follow him on IG. You'll be happy you did. I'm not going to say too much, but you'll be happy you did. It's going really well, dude. I appreciate you. Let's see. Shiny Treasures is Paldean Fates and V-Star Universe. Wow, we are way late on chat.
Yeah, we are.
Jesus Christ. Are we ever going to get more Destin Rivals booster boxes? If I say no to that, it's going to get clipped and everyone's going to talk about it and Team Rocket Joey is going to make a video.
Don't say it. I think they will.
I don't think they will. Okay. I don't think they will enough to matter. I think they'll throw some more in Pokemon vending machines and shit. But, like, I know what this guy's asking. He's asking, will I be able to buy one at MSRP?
No.
And I'm going to say no. I think they'll make more, but I don't think that's a reality. Will they'll make enough to buy them at anything less than $300?
Good luck getting anything right now, realistically, at MSRP. Unless you're sitting on the drops at a store or watching the Pokemon Center site, yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
It's that or secondary. I mean, it's your time or you just pay extra. Which are you going to value more?
It's a good argument. Look, your hourly rate. Anthony 8177. Where did you get the brown hoodie you're wearing in the hunting for Appleton video? I think I know the hoodie you're talking about. All my hoodies are beige or brown, but Justin calls this ballroom gold.
Ballroom gold, Justin.
It was such a pretentious word for.
Are you getting fancy with those now?
He thinks he's fancy now or
I
something.
couldn't think of a better.
Justin thinks he's somebody.
Ballroom gold.
But I think it's the brown one that looks like.
It looks like something like New Year's Eve type shit.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. I get all my hoodies from Shields. So whatever hoodie you're asking about, I get them at Shields has some crazy Nike hoodies. I don't know.
Bro was cosplaying a polo player yesterday, and now today.
I even got I got 2 Nike onesies for my future daughter. They match my Nike hoodies.
Fire.
Yeah, they're like onesies for newborns. So Shields has everything. Thanks for the answer on Wise transfers. That's what I've started doing on sales increase. I'm holding funds. But if you guys think I suck at reading, number 1, I do. But number 2, the font is 12-point font and I'm blind as shit. So
It's why.
just so you know, when I struggle, I'm trying to see it from way back here. Yeah, Joseph Moore, you're very welcome. Yeah, as far as the delays on Wise, I can't tell you more than I did. Wise is weird. Max out every day, not paying though. Use Grok, then switched out GPT when I run out. See, it's easy to run out of a chat GPT memory.
We really are.
Bryce, you need to talk to chat more.
I might.
What sells better, Chinese, Korean? Chinese or Korean? Chinese sells more for sure. Korean 151 and Korean Eevee Heroes though is a better seller than most Chinese, but in general, Chinese is the better seller. When trying to find someone on IG for Pokemon Supply, what are some red flags you look out for? Fake engagement. So if you go to someone's IG grid and they post a lot, but like they get like 50 gajillion hearts on a post and they have like 2 comments, or they have comments that are all generic, like cool cards, I love it, really cool, like that means they're paying for comments and hearts. And if they're paying for fake engagement, they might also be paying for fake cards. So I just look at how realistic is the engagement on their posts and if they post every day, because like obviously scammers can post every day and obviously there's complex scams out there, but for the most part, if you find someone that's posted every day for 2 years, they're probably a legit business. They can always scam you, but there's people that buy from these Japanese suppliers that have like 6 posts because they're getting a good deal, and I'm like, bruh, come on. Do you write off your home and vehicles for your business? If so, how does that work? It depends on a lot of things, Boob Dylan. So with cars, there's a limit on, like, I can't buy like a nice like $90,000 Audi, you know, like, so you can't buy luxury cars or anything. I think it's like $50,000 is what they consider like a luxury car. You'll have to look that up.
Don't let him kid you. He drives a Bugatti, guys.
I drive a 2015 Mazda 3 with 130,000 miles on it.
That also
Garage-
used to be
his
wrapped.
garage looks like a pack of Starburst, bro. Every Lamborghini color you ever seen.
Like,
See, you heard it from me and Justin.
we have a 2010 RAV4 and a 2015 Mazda. So you have to be careful on vehicles, and you also have to drive them enough to make the government like acknowledge it. So like me, the only place I really drive is like UPS sometimes because now they do it all. But like when I drove to UPS once a day to deliver packages, like that wouldn't be enough mileage where the government's like, oh yeah, you can write off the car. It's all percentage. So if you use your car for like 90% business, 10% personal, you can write off the 90%. If you're trying to buy a Bugatti and you drive to the mailbox once a day, like that ain't gonna work. As far as house goes, it's you look at the square footage of your house and you do a percentage. So this house is 3,000 square feet. We use 1,500 square feet for the business. So half of the house is write offable, but it's not like if my mortgage is $3,000, I can't literally write off $1,500, which is $3,000 divided by 2. It's like a percentage of the half. I want to say it's like 60 something percent of the half. This is a tax guy. This is a Chat GPT question, but I do everything I can to write shit off. Best believe. I write off my freaking hair product. I'm not even kidding. Next topic. What's your thoughts on the FTC going after PSC's monopoly? If they actually are, I think that's great. I don't know that to be true. Did you hear that?
I feel like I did, but I'm also not for sure. And like you said, if they are good, as they should,
Yeah.
I think there needs to be a wider range. I mean, like I said, it's dumb that you said they're took over Beckett and whatever. What else did they? They had another company recently they took over too before that.
I believe so. I believe they bought someone else out.
But moral of the story is buying all those. Why? Like now, again, the whole thing goes back. If they're going to regrade one person's cards and buy them back, what's to say they're not going to do that with everybody's cards now that they're the biggest company?
Right, they can do whatever they want. I mean, that's why monopolies are illegal typically. So if they are going after them, I think the FTC's got a good case. Cheapest way to get cardboard boxes used to ship products to customers depends on the volume you're doing. If you're doing a lot of volume, Uline is the cheapest way, but only if you buy like a pallet of them at a time. If you're trying to get like 35 boxes, like Uline's not going to be the cheapest option. But USPS gives you free boxes. There's stipulations. I think you have to do priority mail. But if you Google literally USPS free mailing supplies, you'll see they do send you boxes for free. You have to use them in a certain way. Other than that, I mean, don't buy them from retail like Walmart, Target, etc. They'll charge you way too much. There's a good chance you have a local cardboard manufacturer in your city if you have a big city. Like we have PCA, and is that right? PCA.
Does
That's not right.
Staples and Office Depot and all those? What about those? Do those sell? Do
Probably.
we even have an Office Depot here?
Office Depot, Office Max, and Staples are all like confuse the shit out of me.
Yeah.
I think they're all one company. I don't know. That's an interesting point though. Maybe look into like an Office Depot type situation, they probably have like a business
a supply.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a business side of things.
Ace probably doesn't sell them, do they?
I think Ace would charge you a shitload of money for
Probably.
boxes. Yeah, Uline if you're doing bulk. DJ's Poke Center just got on Uline, and then otherwise USPS free shit. My Japanese suppliers increased price quite a bit over the last month. There's also serious supply shortage in TCG Player. Yeah, my Japanese supplier has also increased in price quite a bit over the last month. Nothing you can do about it. I guess what I want to just let you know is you're not alone there. It's not like your supplier sucks. That I've got 3 Japanese people. They've all increased price a lot over the past month. Before Christmas is when things started getting bad, and then I thought it would be better after New Year's, but I was very wrong. So I don't know. I guess you're not alone is all I'm saying. Oh, well, what I said earlier today was I think they can charge whatever they want because English equivalents are expensive now. So, like I said earlier, if you got Terrestrial Festival as a Japanese supplier and you're looking at Americans spending $125 on a prismatic ETB, which is the equivalent, why would you discount your product? You know what I mean? Like, I think they can charge whatever they want because we're paying a shitload of money for English. That's my theory. What else do we got? I was only half paying attention a few streams ago. I think you said something about subscription boxes, mystery boxes. One of those happened, or did I miss them? Sloth Squatch. They are on Drip Shop Live. If you just type in Drip Shop Live Pokey on Google, you'll get directly to the link. There's a subscribe button on the top right, and you'll see the information there. So Drip Shop Live Pokey. How do you go about long content on IG? I saw you upload something. Yeah, David, IG is trying to get more into the real space again. They're losing interest in long form content, which I think is a shame. But if you have Facebook Business Manager synced to your Facebook and IG, ChatGPT it, then you can upload long form content quite easily. Otherwise, I literally just go to Instagram on the PC, and there's a little plus button for upload, and I upload through the computer. I don't know if you can upload long form content from your phone in a convenient, easy way. I use the PC for most things. Those are some good genetics. I'm going bald. I'm not attractive, not in an attractive or fun way.
I'm sorry.
That's a
Ripping the
shame.
chat for the man.
Agreed. Bald Kings unite.
Turkey. Go to Turkey, my guy. You get that?
Are there sexy bald people there?
No, that's where people go get hair transplants.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. Oh yeah, go to Turkey. Shit. I think, dude, hair plants they're like $10,000 now.
I have no idea. A bunch of long needles going into my head is not for me. So sorry. If I go bald, I'm shaving it all off and I'm rocking it.
Just going all out. Yeah, hair transplant. Apparently, it's a very bloody and horrible procedure. I'm glad I have good genetics. I don't know. I don't know that I'd do it.
Amen.
You got all the good genetics. I got all the bad.
Justin, would you do it? Would you go to Turkey and go
Justin's
get a
got good
hair
hair
transplant if you lost your hair?
Fuck no.
Justin-
I wear a hat every day.
Justin doesn't even leave the state.
If you had the money, like, just in hand at all times.
Dude,
No. Okay. All right.
I don't care about hair.
Valid. I just wanted to make sure.
Like I just wanted to wear a hat every day. You probably don't even know what color my hair is.
Blonde.
I did not know that.
Blonde?
Justin's got platinum blonde hair.
Definitely not blonde.
Oh, I was gonna say, Brian.
Far
I
out
used to have
comments
blonde hair.
hit the Dollar Tree too. You're not the only one at Dollar Tree, I guess.
Let's go.
Dude, that is the ghettoest place in
Hey,
America.
Hey, they have Pokemon for cheap.
That is worse
What are
than
the poster
Mega
collections
Saver.
worth? Like 30, 40 bucks?
35, 40.
Yeah.
The reason you can
$15.
find them at Dollar Tree is because Justin said it's the ghettoest place on earth and
It's
no one
worse
wants to
than
go
Mega
there.
Saver. I'd rather go to
Mega Saver's worse than Dollar
I'd
I
Tree.
rather
guess
go to
I'm
Mega
a
Saver.
ghetto white
They said-
boy.
they said-
What's worse, Mega Saver or Dollar Tree?
Mega Saver.
Mega Saver's ruining Omaha. They're even in West Omaha now, which is like the
What are they
nicer part of
saying?
town.
Tell them to repave their.
It'll take a while.
their parking
The,
lots.
the chat is very delayed. I'm very delayed. Is there a
Trash.
Pokemon vending machine in Omaha? There is not. Not official ones.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be the first.
We're gonna be the
We
first,
are.
baby.
Let's go.
I don't see a big restock on booster box odds for DR. Same.
I'm making a story.
I don't talk to ChatGPT. I use the mic to ask questions. Brooke Timmy workaround.
You should do a post
It's fair.
and do one of the questions and ask if people would want an Omaha vending machine.
On
That's a good idea. Put it on on IG stories. Question: Are you 100% against doing any pack opening content, or mostly ideas centering a channel around it? I wouldn't do any because you're not gonna get jack shit for it. If you're opening packs anyway, you might as well film it. Is what I always say. Like if you
Content's
open
content.
packs already, yeah, I mean why not?
Websites.
But if the day you start buying packs for the sake of opening on YouTube, you lost. Like you lost the game. You're paying way too much for clout you're never gonna get. You'll never be PokeRev. Neither will I. Can't get high on your own supply. That's right. Don't smoke crack. Just sell it. Kendrick Lamar. That's my favorite.
wild.
Dude,
You don't-
say that?
I don't smoke crack. I just sell
Don't
it.
sell no
Da, da,
fucking
da.
crack. That dude's full of shit.
Yeah, Kendrick definitely smokes crack, or he did. He's probably fine
That
now.
dude's like the type of dude that like steals fucking TVs. He just sells fucking crack.
He steals a TV in his skit. Yeah.
Steals the one from Popeyes and it's just the menu screen. It's not even a working TV.
Okay.
Yep.
K Dot's smarter than that.
Hopefully.
He'd steal one from Culver's. Culver's TVs are nicer than Popeyes. You gotta have fun or slang them. That's right. What's the minimum amount of Japanese booster boxes to order from a supplier for the first order to make it worth it? To make it worth it for the sake of shipping, I think honestly only 20. Because they come in boxes that are the camera's freaking
It's
me
not
out.
doing justice.
I'm trying to think. They come in boxes that are like what 29 inches long, or no, like 24 inches long probably.
They're not huge, but
Yeah.
they're not small either necessarily.
Yeah, like all my suppliers ship in that size box, so that must be like the optimal box for shipping. So if you do the math on that box shipping cost divided by 20, it's worthwhile. You don't need to go crazy. I believe someone filed a lawsuit for Monopoly on PSA. They probably did. I don't think any of that ever goes anywhere personally. Like, but if the whatever the frick the acronym is,
Yes.
FCA. Bro, why do I feel like I'm having a stroke? Federal Trades Commission, FTC. If the FTC actually does something, I think it's a good case. Your Uline video is legit. Thank you, Super Sloth Vibes. We had fun with that one. Wait till you see the video of me, Bryce, and Justin. You're going to love it. It's coming out tonight. What variables would you consider to determine if you're going to get an LLC or not? If I have enough product, I will get substantial taxes, or should I go ahead and apply for one? I have the hot take, Mango Ruler, of getting an LLC as soon as possible. I just think it makes it easier for tax time. It'll encourage you to get a separate business checking account right away. It'll get you an easier path to get a reseller's license. It might be required to get a reseller's license, which will eliminate, depending on where you buy, it'll eliminate the need to pay sales tax on retail products. I would just go get one now. If you use like LegalZoom.com, it's like the TurboTax for LLCs, a couple $100. I'm not sponsored, but I used a business attorney to do it all, and that was like $700, but he did a bunch of other shit for me. You can file an LLC by yourself. It's probably like $50 in a processing fee if you're smart. Nowadays we have ChatGPT, which I did not have back in the day, so it's probably really easy to get an LLC now. $50 tops. The above link is a guide describing a New York congressman urging the FTC to do something about PSA monopoly. Interesting. New York congressman urging that. I don't think shit'll happen, honestly. No one likes New York congressmen. But I hope it does. I think PSA, I hate that company. Aren't you concerned that you may be helping create a behemoth that will put you out of business one day? I accept all competition. Pokemon's huge. Bring it on. If I didn't expect competition, I wouldn't make these videos for free. Oh, have you seen the PokeFan, the full Southern Island collection? Have you seen that?
That's the one with the Japanese little drawn characters like that. There's
like
an
a flat-
egg guitar.
Yeah, it's like a flat thing that like opens up.
Maybe I don't.
I think it's flat.
Oh,
Look it up. I'm tripping now. I've seen them at CollectCon a
gotta
million
see it.
times.
this is.
As far as should you hold it,
I would, if it's what I'm thinking it is.
climbing up in value quite a bit as of late. I'm surprised. That seems like
Oh,
something
no.
that would sit really flat.
This is what I was thinking of. That's what I was thinking.
I think it comes in it though. It's like an item that has multiple cards in it.
It's like 3 or 4 of them, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've seen it, and they're all like in front-facing view.
Yeah.
And it's like a one little flat, like thin piece.
Yes, that.
Okay.
I think they're sweet.
I would hold it. I think that vintage stuff is only gonna go up. Like, it depends on what modern chase card you get. Anything out of a Altart is not worth your time. I mean, everything else is gonna go down in value. I think that'll hold its value and keep going up. Honestly,
Agreed. It'll hold for
It's-
sure.
it's sealed. It's got everything in it. Like, who wouldn't want that as a collection piece?
Yeah, it's unique.
It is. You give it a couple more years, and it's probably gonna go up another couple thousand, couple hundred.
Whatever it is, I couldn't tell you what it's worth. I have no idea, but
I guess I wanna
yeah, look it up. Yeah, my thought is like as far as cool factor goes, if you have one of those, people are gonna ask questions about it. If you have if you're just another guy that has a bubble me, like who gives a shit? I'm a Canadian fan. Hello, Joe. Canadian fan. I've been watching for about 5 to 6 months. Thank you for the content. That's helped me expand my Pokemon business. Any advice or YouTube recommendations for Canadian fans? I know that the Poke Office is Canadian.
Which of those would it be? That one?
Yeah.
Or is it
Oh,
one of
shit.
those?
I don't know.
Because I've seen those ones are the style ones I've seen.
The ones I was thinking were the couple $100 flat ones, but if you have the Southern Islands collection, that must be like brand new, like a case of them. This thing's like $4,800, so I guess I don't know what you have exactly, but
Oh my god.
that must be, like,
Of course
sealed.
You can't see. Doesn't let you zoom in.
No, the picture sucks. I'll have to do some research on that. I don't know much about it. I've seen them at CollectCon. The Pokey Office Colin. He's a YouTuber that has a store in Canada, and then Jesse Peng. I think it's Peng. He has a YouTube channel, and he's Canadian. I would look at those guys. Anything international, I'm not going to pretend to know about. I know you guys get charged like absolute just destroyed on tariffs from American cards. It'd be hard to be a Canadian right now in the Pokemon industry. I'll say that. It'd be very tough. One idea I have is if you have an American friend, you can kind of like almost do your business through them, kind of partner up. I'm not a big fan of partnerships, but when it comes to this, I mean, if you have a good buddy in America, it's like, or the United States, I should say, I would say you can kind of use them as almost like the shipping warehouse. Like you do the business online in Canada, and then you have all your shit in the United States, and then they ship your stuff out for a percentage. I've seen people do that. Kind of like drop shipping, but less sketchy. The Pokewood. What Japanese and Chinese products would you get to start your online shop? Japanese, I always say the two high class sets. So Mega Dream and the last one was Trassel Festival. So two high class sets. The newest set, which would be Nihil Zero, which comes out next week.
Inferno.
And then, yeah, the most popular sets. So Inferno would be
Heatwave,
one.
Rocket.
Heatwave, Glory Tomb Rocket. Justin's telling me everything that sells. He does like most of the orders, so he knows. Any favorite Japanese sets?
I'm different from everybody else. I'm not buying what's hot. Well, I am, but I also like others. Black and White I liked.
Okay.
But what else did I like? I like Shiny EX too.
Black and White for the young kids. The 20-year-olds like the black and white shit. But yeah, I always say two high class, the newest, one of the most popular, and then I always also say like a cheap one. So like Stellar Miracle, Wild Force, Cyber Judge, Mask of Change, Night Wonder, anything that's like $60. I always put one or two of those in my store too for the brokies. I want Kira to clip that, please.
Could be the smart people. Just saying.
The
Just
smart
saying.
people.
Buy the cheap stuff nobody wants.
Broke ass Timmy's.
Keep saying that.
Broke ass Timmy's coat. Just trying to get another Kira sponsorship.
Bro's calling me out.
That settles it. I'm gonna shave my head Mr. Clean style.
Heck
Mr. Clean. Good reference.
Dude, bald dudes are dope, bro. Like, you dudes that are bald that have like a dope beard, like they look more badass than dudes with hair.
Bald with a dope beard. I
Yeah,
agree.
They gotta be
Yeah.
jacked too, though. They can't not be jacked.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
do
gotta
have to
be
be jacked.
jacked, dude. Yeah.
You better get jacked. Oregon 14.
Sorry, dude.
I use a flat $10 shipping. As a broke ass Timmy, I hesitate at checkout. How do you reduce shipping friction? What is the flat rate? I charge $10 flat, so I'm not going to pretend to give you any other advice. If I had other advice for you, I wouldn't do it. So I do $10 flat. I do a shitload of like free shipping promo codes though, and that gets a lot of people to come. Like if you always have $10 shipping, but you give free shipping codes all the time, you will get people that come and buy from you. So like, if you watch my YouTube videos, like every video I have a free shipping code on the bottom left. It works. GNZ, thanks for the great content. I launched my website with Wix and will start content on YouTube soon. How do Wix fees compare with eBay TCG Player? I mean, there's no fees. That's the beauty of Wix. It's a 3% credit card processing fee, but that's universal. That's going to be anything. Like credit card fees, they don't count because it's a credit card. Wix themselves, maybe they charge like 1%. It's negligible. I don't think there's even fees, but they might take like 1% or something, maybe like 30 cents a transaction. It ain't nothing. Good job getting Wix. What's Mega Saver? Oh, Steel City Stacks. Mega Saver hasn't ruined your city yet.
Where's it from?
Keep
Yeah.
it out.
Yeah, where are you from, Steel City Stacks?
It's a poison.
It's this like really shitty, sketchy gas station chain.
Everyone smells like weed there.
It's invasive.
Everyone smells like weed. They I can't say too much, but I've got, we'll say buddies, and they distribute for a beverage company.
Oh, that takes them there.
Yeah, so they go into the Mega Sabers behind the scenes and they stock the shelf, the back end with the beverages. And these are people I very much trust. These are not like weird clowns. and they say that they've been to Mega Savers where everyone's Russian that works at Mega Savers. They're all Russian, and they theorize that Mega Saver is a front for the Russian mob. They're dead ass serious.
That does not surprise me at fucking all.
Yeah,
That place is so damn sketchy, bro. Like, and they just like pop up everywhere.
they're everywhere.
There's like an army
like
of
cockroaches.
Mega Savers. Like there is like a legitimate empire of
Mhm.
Mega. There's like
I believe it.
you'll drive down Maple. There's like one on 80th, and then there's like one on 90th, and then one on the other side of 90th.
The 108th,
Like, you can, like,
120th. They're
walk to
everywhere.
all three of them in like a couple of minutes.
I do believe that because these people are not nuts. Like I know them very very well, and they said they've seen some weird shit there. Like
That's
the
a
last
crazy
time.
theory.
Well, I think it's true because multiple times, two different people that I know very well work for this beverage company,
No.
and they've gone in the back to fill it, and it's just these Russian people counting fucking stacks of money, like an irrational amount of cash that a gas station would have. Like he's like, it looks like a Pablo Escobar film. I'm like,
they do get a lot of cash payers at those kind of places.
They're-
but still,
yes,
like,
true.
They're probably not paying taxes like properly.
There's some sketchy shit.
Yeah.
Like the amount of cash like these guys claim to have seen. I'm just like, yo, I don't know.
That would not surprise
Keep
me.
Mega Saver out of your city.
Campaign.
I wanted to use wheat.
They're worse than Somalis, bro.
Hey, add that as a second story question on there. Do you like Mega Saver? Yes.
Nobody likes
Yeah,
Mega
but that would
Saver.
be-
Guarantee you'll have people that
Nobody.
say yes.
No.
Yeah, people like it because it is cheaper. Like it is cheaper.
You go there to get weed and Boost Mobile SIM cards. You don't. You're not going to Mega Saver to buy anything good.
Cigarettes are cheaper. Blunts are cheap. Blunt wraps are cheaper. Alcohol is cheaper usually.
They got
Gas
the
is
the
cheaper.
slot machines in there
Yeah,
too.
they got
Yeah,
the slot machines.
it's
got the
it's a
DJ.
It's
front.
like a tweaker's heaven.
It's a tweaker's heaven and a Russian mob front. That's all Mega Saver is. I wanted to use WooCommerce because Wix isn't 100% for ecom. I mean, yeah, okay, Theo, Reddit, X'd it. People hate on Wix because they're like a really small version of Shopify. Like, people don't even know what Wix is, and they hate on it because it's like, oh, that's for, clothing brand drop shippers. Like, Wix gets a bad rep. Guys, I've sold $15 million of shit on Wix.
That's insane. to
I
say.
mean, like,
that'll tell you.
you know what I mean? It's like not to flex, but like,
You
shut
got to
up.
sometimes, bro.
I'm not telling I'm not telling you to shut up, but like people in general, like everyone's like, oh, Wix is like, Wix is for people that sell homemade necklaces and shit, and I'm like,
Nah.
$15 million of shit sold through Wix. Wix is just fine. The problem, I'm gonna go on a rant here. This is gonna be a whole video.
You said the $15 million.
Yeah, $15 million. Drop the
Fire
mic.
started.
The problem, and this is not directed at Theo. Theo did not. Theo just opened a can of worms from other people. I hear people all the time that have Wix, and they're like, "Oh, Wix sucks." And I go to their website, and their website looks like shit. And they're like, "I can't sell anything on it." I'm like, "That's a you problem." Like,
Get better.
yeah, I mean, it's a what do they call skill issue? Is that what
It's
they say?
skill issue.
issue.
Oh, that's hilarious that you said that
It's
just
called
now.
playing the victim. I learned it on probation.
Wait, what did you say?
Playing the victim. I learned it on probation. Yeah, Wix is fine. It doesn't matter if they're not 100% for ecom. Wix is great.
Justin, if you took anything out of that, I'm glad that's what you took from it.
Well, they're like, oh, it's Wix's fault. I'm like, no, it's your fault. Like,
Yeah.
you're just a dumbass
Boom.
Take some
Roasted.
accountability.
playing the victim.
But yes, Theo, I think Wix is perfect, though, in all seriousness, though. Thank you for getting me started on that rant, though. That'll be great content.
Bro. Like,
I started posting a long-form series a week ago about starting the business, and it's picked up traction. Average 1,000 views per vid. Not bad. Is there a question here, or are you just like, it's picked up traction, only having 3 vids, that's the introduction to Japanese content for future stuff. I think that's a great point to introduce product at 1,000 views per video. Mud rips, you can't start too soon. Like, get your shit out there. I think perfect. I mean, yeah, if people are watching your Pokemon content, they like Pokemon, so introduce them to some shit. You've got 1,000 people that care about you. Like, if you get 1% of those people as an audience or a customer base, like, that's a great start. I saw this meme on Gary Vaynerchuk's page like last night, and it was like I only get 10 viewers on YouTube, and it was like some like guy pouting about it or something. And then the next picture was what 10 viewers looks like, and it was like Gary at a table with like 10 people at the table, and it was kind of like, oh shit, like that's a whole meeting of people. Like, look at all, like, there's 10 people you're talking to. Like, I've not been in a meeting with 10 live human beings in years, which sounds crazy, but I don't work in corporate America. I went to Andrea's school, and she has like 25 kids in class.
The kids.
Well, you work with kids.
Oh god.
Like,
yeah,
how many kids do you
God.
have in your group?
My biggest class is like 25.
Jesus.
There's one night that I go from having 3 private lessons to then coach 20 kids to then coach 25, and 25 is majority 6 to 11. So I have 2 13-year-olds in that class.
So that sounds
My life is
awful.
my life is revolving around women and children that I work with.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
But all that to say, 25 people's a lot in your life, right?
Think about 25 chitter chatters in my ear. Coach Bryce, Coach Bryce, Coach Bryce, Coach Bryce. Watch this. Do this. Do this. Do that. Do that. Do that. Yeah, it makes you drive you insane.
That's going to be your YouTube fans.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, if you've been around 25 people, you know that's a large number. So 100 people watching your stuff, people think that's a shitty video. It's like, that's 4 times more than Bryce is talking about. 1,000 people, that's 10 times more than that. 1,000 people is great viewership.
Can you put 100 people in a room? No, you'd fill a room.
You still learn? Yeah, facts. Bryce throwing out facts. It's glasses. My collection is getting pretty large. What's your strategy with security? Once I move and buy my own house, I'm going to need a big safe for slabs.
God, you're getting bad.
Yeah, I'm awful. Sorry, I muted the mic.
Worth it.
Yeah, so strategy on security. So Ring cameras are great if you're starting out. They're Wi-Fi cameras. People know what Ring cameras are. The Ring alarm system is even better. Window sensors, door sensors, etc. I've gotten to a point where I have like a big ass corporate video alarm system. It was like $8,000 to implement, and it's better. It's got like a whole separate power generator thing. It's not connected to Wi-Fi. It's like cellular. I would get one of those. I think you could get that set up for less than $8,000, maybe $3,000 or $4,000, if that. Really nice thick glass doors on your house, like the ones with you go up with the doorknob to lock it, and then there's another deadbolt. It's like triple deadbolt storm doors is what I would call them on Google. They have like the windshield glass. I like that. And then just a shitload of guns, like a stupid amount of firearms as a really good way to do it. People know that I'm not like a big Republican Trump fan. I've gone over that many times, but I do enjoy weapons. So yeah, I mean, there was some guy, he was like, this guy on YouTube comments was like, someone commented like, oh, scalper alert directed at me. And then someone on YouTube's like, the best way to deal with scalpers is to find out where they live and follow them home.
Yep.
And I was like, if you
That
follow
is
me home, you're going to have a fucking barrel in your mouth. Like, what do you even mean?
When you are trained properly and you know how to use a weapon, it is for good. I mean, you never know. It doesn't even apply just to that. You never know if you're in a situation and you need something. I mean,
That's how we get down. But this dude's from Texas, and this guy's from
Yeah, Texas, they know about their guns.
Okay, yeah. I'm familiar with weapons, but like that I'm biased because I've used them and I understand that they can be used in a good way if used properly and with knowledge.
Yeah.
All I'm saying.
Protect your cards.
If you only have slabs, you need to have one safe for those, and you need to have a safe for your guns. It's just as simple as that.
I did have a gun safe for cards. Yeah.
Or just get insurance on the slabs. If it's only slabs, just pay for insurance and put them in the closet. Like,
you're much more sensible with that answer.
just saying. Like, I mean, you could probably pay less than $50 to get them all insured. You can get your Legos insured. You can get the slabs
Collectibles
insured,
Insurance Services is what I use. I'm sure there's a bunch of other companies. Collectibles Insurance Services, they've saved my ass on not theft, but on lost things. And then I had a gun safe for my cards for a long time. Now there's too many, so I had to resort to other things. But yeah, good stuff. You're very welcome.
Good talk.
Good talk. Good
Texas guns. Use them.
rant. Midwest people.
That's the Texas guy. He knows everything.
Midwest
Yeehaw.
people.
Pa, pa, pa.
Let's see. Would you recommend having a different LLC for the YouTube versus website? The Trading Cave, I would. I'm actually in the process of doing that, like literally right now. I had a meeting with my attorney last week and 2 weeks ago. I got to get on that. But yeah, especially if you do like controversial content like me once in a while, where you're like calling people out, it only takes one psycho to sue your ass, and then you're effed because all your money is in the same like bucket. So I'm gonna get a separate LLC for my YouTube channel, errors and omissions insurance, whatever the equivalent is for influencers, and then I'm gonna really start talking shit on people. Sue me, take my $2,000 a month in YouTube payment. I don't give a shit.
All the hot takes are coming.
That's right. You guys have no idea what's coming. Team Rocket Joey is gonna look tame compared to me.
There's so much.
Finally caught one of these while you were still live. Covenant Card Shops, thanks for being here. What are your thoughts on Whatnot? I'm a Drip Shop Live guy. We do giveaways twice a month on there, and they are spectacular. Their technology is admittedly on the lower end compared to Whatnot. Whatnot's got the better tech, but Drip is just so much smaller, and I say that in a good way. The customer service at Drip is really good.
Niche.
Yeah, it's more curated. So, I don't know. Whatnot's got such a bad rep now that, like, I wouldn't do that. If you don't want to do Drip Shop Live, which I do recommend, I always recommend YouTube first. I always say stay off platforms as much as possible. Get your own money. Get your own customers. I would do YouTube or Twitch. If you want to do like a official thing, I would do Drip. Second, having a cheap one. Those do well. Bro, I'm coping. I see your promo code campaigns for sure. Thank you, Sloth. He's delayed, but I'm from Steel City, aka Pittsburgh.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
We don't have anything like that here.
I'm a hater of Pittsburgh. I'm sorry.
Is that like a sports
Go
ball
Texans.
thing?
Still
Okay.
from we beat them. Remember last stream we had the guy talking about the Patriots and stuff, and they beat us.
Oh, go Patriots.
Oh my God, the Pats. Yeah, go
Pats. What did I think he meant?
Patriots.
Green Bay Packers or something?
Oh yeah, it was the
You thought he meant
Packers.
Pat Mahomes is.
Yeah, I made a Travis Kelce joke in my last video. I know
He's
sports.
been making smarter and smarter sport comments lately.
Nice job.
We're getting
I'm
him.
serious.
We're getting him cultured people.
He's said a couple things that actually have made sense recently. I'm like, wow.
It's not just gibberish.
Yeah, I'm like for real.
Boys are giving me flowers over here. Covenant Card Shop, I appreciate you giving us the secret sauce. If I hadn't randomly found your videos, I wouldn't have started my website and would have kept just being an eBay TCG player seller. All right, let's go. Let's get as many people off eBay as possible. Company sucks. Skill issue is crazy work.
It's true that
That's my favorite young people saying.
Go back to the last question. eBay skill issue.
That's hilarious. Do you have a fraud screening workflow prior to shipping? Not really. Oh, Pokechuck's here. I shouted you out earlier, Pokechuck. I love your shit. Not really. If someone spends more than $1,000, I usually like look and make sure the billing and the shipping address is the same, and you can kind of feel it out. If they have like a name in all caps, that's usually a bad sign. Or I don't know why, but for some reason scammers like don't know how to write a name correctly. It might be international scams or they just format it differently. I don't know. But I look at the name, I look at the address.
If they're from Miami, that's not a good sign.
Yeah, Miami's not a good sign.
New York is a huge.
I don't know if you guys can hear Justin, so I'm trying to repeat what he says.
The Cubans or whatever.
Yeah, the
Puerto Ricans.
it was Chile. Yeah, we got hit by Chile, a Chilean mob that shipped all their stuff to Doral, Florida. So if you see Doral, Florida on an invoice, probably a red flag. But anything under 4 figures, I'm like, it's probably fine. I just do a signature requirement. That sounded like such a douchebag flex, but like, you can't screen everything. Nuclear bunker for my 4 prismatic bundles. Pokechuck. There's no collection too small for everything we talked about. Stay dangerous, train. Amen. I've started a TCG store while having a full-time job. If I'm selling mostly Japanese Pokemon, how much would I roughly need to sell if I wanted to quit my job and have the business pay me 50 grand and grow? That's a really good question. So, I mean, it's just reverse engineering math. So if you expect after tariffs, bullshit fees, theft,
Insurance.
market fluctuations. After all that bullshit, expect to make about 11% profit net. So if you sell $500,000 of shit times 11%, you're taking home $55,000. So I guess that's your answer. Sell $500,000 of stuff at 11, and by the way, you want to do like a 20+% margin on that stuff. So if you've got stuff, you put a 20% margin on it. After all the bullshit we just talked about, expect conservatively. That's a word. Conservatively expect 11% net on your money. So now, if you want to sell $500,000 of stuff,
that's not including buying back what you would need to then replenish, right? Or is that including that?
No, that's a good point. So if you want to sell $500,000 of stuff, you're gonna probably want to have like $2 million of stuff at any given time, which sounds
really
like a lot.
You just scared everyone away.
Yeah, I was gonna say
everyone leaves.
The word million popped in chat, and you just see it tanked to 10 followers.
Yeah, when you get to the 7, I get okay. That's a little extreme. I think at any given time you're gonna want like. It just depends on how fast you churn stuff. We have a lot of shit. It depends on how much you churn stuff, but you're gonna need to churn. Because that was a good point. You're gonna need to churn $500,000 of stuff a year at a 20% markup. Expect a 11% net, and then you'll make $50,000 a year. But you're gonna need more than $500,000 of stuff because like you're gonna have surplus laying around. You're gonna have to buy stuff from distros you don't want. You're gonna have to accept that sometimes the market fluctuates weird and you'll be stuck holding the bag on product. There's a lot of factors, but just so you know, I've been doing this for 5 years now, and the first 3 years I was poor, depressed, skinny, tired.
He was definitely really skinny.
Lonely.
Depressed. Did he say that?
I threw depressed in there. Poor, depressed, skinny, lonely, tired.
He had a cool garage though.
Garage.
Yeah, he did. He had
a cool garage. I didn't lose any of my hair.
That is a good sign.
Yeah, I told my wife, I'm like, if I start losing my hair doing this, I'm quitting and going back to real estate.
He's got good teeth too. He's got a solid beard.
My teeth are okay.
If you do it right, you will go from blow up hot tub to full out pool. Like if you do it right. And
it'll happen really quickly. They must be able to hear you. They said Justin's a G. So it must be picking you up.
That is the nicest fucking thing I've ever. Thank you.
Nothing more G than saying that's the nicest fucking thing. Thank you.
That is the best word you could have used. I appreciate that.
Yeah, super sloth vibes made Justin's day. But yeah, it just really depends. I mean, if you really want to get to my level, your life's gonna suck really hard for 3 years, and then you'll go from sucking and being poor and sad and depressed and lonely as shit to like balling out. But you got to make it through like 3 years of depression.
You got to
scared everyone away.
You get a throne room at that point. That makes up for it.
Like, I mean, Justin's joking that I'm scaring everyone away, but like 3 years isn't that long, really. I mean, think about college. Like you're making $11 an hour at Denny's.
Making me depressed.
You go to college. You're there for 4. I took 5 years to get a bachelor's. Like,
I'm on 6.
You're on your 6.
But I also have a major and minor and graduated from somewhere else already too. So that's besides the point.
I don't have a major, so right? No, I just have a bachelor's degree.
Well, no, you would have to major in something to get that bachelor's degree. So it would have.
It's been a long time.
It probably would have. You probably. It was probably business that you did.
Well, what do they call the thing where you get like an extra degree? Like Andrea has like a fancier degree, like a bachelor's and then
her master's, yeah.
Okay, that's a thing.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
But that's 2 years of extra schooling, so that's the 4 years, and then they go for another 2.
I think you have to major to graduate.
I was getting master and major mixed up. You major in something to get a degree,
so right? I major,
and then you get a master's degree in the thing you major in.
Some of them you can.
Okay.
Yeah. Like you can get a business major, or you can get a teaching
major.
That's
what I am.
Or a master's. God, now I'm getting mixed up.
I know, I got the words mixed up.
Yeah.
All that to say, if most people in America, at least, going to college is like a normal thing for a lot of people, like 4 years for that doesn't seem like a big problem for people. People are fine going to college
Yeah,
for
but they're
4
not
years.
lonely, skinny, depressed. And fucking, they're like living.
Well,
it up in
hold on, hold on,
college.
hold on.
Okay, that's they're
Hold
balling
on.
out.
I'm still depressed in college. Do not.
If you go to like in city like college, yeah.
If you pick a hard degree, you're gonna hate your life.
You're not lonely, skinny, or sad though.
I'm
You're
not
depressed.
lonely. I'm slightly skinny.
You're a
I'm
little
always
skinny.
depressed, and I'm somewhat sad because I have to go to class.
Bro, you are not somewhat skinny. You should watch my TikTok videos from year one. You'll see skinny.
How much do you think I weigh?
He's a little skinny.
It doesn't matter because you look healthy.
Yeah, you're
Well, that's
like
fair.
healthy.
Yeah,
That's fair.
Like you're probably like a buck, like 50, 40.
On a good day, when I was sick, I lost a bunch of weight, and when I got back from Texas, I was 120. I'm back up to
Holy.
137 now, and usually I'm at 145.
I'm taller than you, right?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
5'8".
Okay, so you're relatively shorter then.
I'm super short.
Okay,
I'm
well
a
then,
midget.
then that's a normal size.
Yeah.
When I was skinny, when I was business depressed skinny, I looked like Ariana Grande after Wicked.
Oh god,
I loved Ariana. I still do, but
not in that. She looks scary.
she looks scary.
Side note, wasn't a good movie. Sorry.
Yeah, it
hot
looked like
take.
ass. The
Maybe.
Lego sets look shit too.
Also true.
All right, that was a long.
Yeah.
The Wicked Lego sets
That
suck.
and the Wednesday ones. Those are
Yeah,
they're booty cheeks. Lego, take note.
I know. Yeah, they if you mess up a Jenna Ortega IP, you effed up bad.
Super fast before we on the tangent of Legos, they
Yeah.
announced. So you know how I told you that there's the fan made sets that then if they get the
Yeah,
10,000 votes,
yeah.
Lego will
I
review
love
them and
those.
decide. Okay, they came out with a bunch of the ones that they reviewed, and so the Totoro one didn't get set.
How?
The Appa one didn't get.
You guys
but-
suck.
They do you remember the otter one? It was like coming up out of the water. I'll have to find a video later and show you. But
No.
there's a river otter one. It's like a flat desk
Oh
one,
yeah,
and it's like
you showed me
out of
that.
the water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
That-
Otter got okayed, but Appa and freaking Totoro didn't.
Appa was sick. The cat bus one was But-
Whatever. I'm
yeah.
a big Hayao Miyazaki fan. Our dog Mia is named after Miyazaki. She looks like the little black sprite guys from Spirited Away. Now she's like kind of not all the way jet black. She's like grayish, but dogs turn colors when they get old. All right, what else do we got? Justin's a G. Just want to say you're awesome. Thank you. Pokey NE, Pokey Positive. Throwing Pokey Positive out there. SD, thank you. Love the advice on your channel. Started doing Japanese Pokemon. Done around 150K in sales now. Nice. 150K in sales is a flex. You get past that 100K mark and you can start listening to 100 Grandkids by Mac Miller. That's my money song. You ever hear that song?
say it again.
100 Grandkids by Mac Miller.
I don't think so.
When I first made 100 grand, thought it was the shit.
No.
Oh, that's such a good song. Best album. Ted. Good morning. Good AM.
Okay, yeah, I have heard some.
Good AM's a goated album. R.I.P. Mac Miller.
Yep.
2 billion in Bulbasaur meme is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah,
I'm too lame to know what that means.
I don't either.
Fancier degree.
My bad, dog.
Yes, they are. Doctors and engineers all have those things.
Your doctor friend probably got a master's.
Yes,
More than
I have a
likely.
friend who's a radiologist. He
Oh,
makes a
then yeah,
shitload of money.
he did.
He did, yeah.
Your teacher friend probably did too.
Everyone I know has a master's degree.
Solid.
I just got masters and majors mixed up. Literally every friend I have has a master's
That's-
degree, and
that's
including
crazy.
you apparently. So
Oh, I don't have a master's.
Oh, you're majoring in
I'm
something.
majoring.
See, I get that shit mixed up.
I have a biology major, a minor in science, and then I have an associate's degree in science.
That's a lot of things. That might as well be a master's degree. Do you have a PC, and if so, what's your best card? I always say my best card, man, the PSA 10 Grand Prix Charizard from Japan, because that was our first product we ever sold. So that's my favorite. So it's an emotional. I had a PSA 10 Poncho Pikachu, the 3 of them.
You did?
I did, yeah.
When did you have this? This was
Like,
pre me.
Oh, it was way pre you. It was like
Bro,
2021.
what? And you sold that too, didn't you?
I sold it. I didn't get shit for it.
Dude,
That was my favorite card.
dude. That hurts thinking about
I
that.
know.
You know the person you sold it to?
No.
I was
No
gonna say,
idea.
what are the chances they'd sell it back?
Maybe,
to
maybe I
you?
sold it to Arvin. Maybe Goated Pulse got me milked early. I don't know.
Somebody hooked Brian up with another one.
Yeah, hook
You got-
me up.
You guys know his mail.
Yeah, you got my UPS mailbox.
Send it with some Appletons.
Yeah. Thanks for shouting out the Appleton campaign. I always forget to shout it out.
You were saying when I walked downstairs earlier, you said something about applesauce, and I was gonna say something in comment on it. I don't know what you were saying, but
I was-
applesauce or apple
Surely I was
Something.
Surely I was shouting out. I don't talk about applesauce normally. I don't know. I talk about Pop-Tarts a lot. I help manage a family convenience store. Started a Pokemon section 3 months ago. We've done 5K in sales so far this month.
Wow.
When should I apply for distro? Nicely done on the 5K in sales. You're sales wise, you're not even close to applying for distro, but the fact that you have a brick and mortar helps a lot. So I would just say, I would give it a little more time. Honestly, I'd give it I would try to hit at least. See, this is gonna sound douchey, but I want to try to help. I want to actually be helpful. So when you hit up a distro with your sales numbers, you don't want to F it up, because if they don't get a good vibe from you, they'll just ignore you in the future. So if you're like, oh, I sold $1,000 of stuff, and then a month later you sell $10,000 of stuff, and then you sell $100,000 6 months later, by then they're sick of your ass. So you need a number that really punches, and 5K doesn't punch. 10K kind of punches. 50K really punches. But with a brick and mortar, I think you have a huge convenience at your convenience store, huh?
Don't tell me it's a 7-Eleven.
Maybe it's a Mega Saver. I'd feel so bad.
Imagine.
God, if it's a Mega Saver, don't rewind the stream. Don't rewind it.
We didn't say anything mean about
We
Mega
love
Saver.
Mega Saver.
Justin's favorite place is Mega Saver.
Yeah, Justin's a G, so you can trust him.
Facts.
But what was I gonna say?
I love
Either way,
I love their 4 for $1 blunt wraps.
The
$4
griller
for
dogs.
$1 blunt wrap.
Griller dogs are killer.
Either way, if you decide to apply now, which I do think you'd get distribution now, you're not gonna get anything Pokemon related. So maybe just start now and get Southern Hobby, Alliance, GTS, Peach State. Those 4 are the main ones. Mad Owl is a good one. Maybe apply to those and just up front be yo, I know I'm not going to get Pokemon. I'm not going to even bug you about that. I want to get a relationship going where one day I can get Pokemon. I think that'll kind of help them be okay, this guy's not delusional, because what they're getting right now is people that sell $5,000 worth of shit, which again isn't a punchy number for them, and they just think you want all the Destined Rebels booster boxes or the Ascended, and you're not going to get shit. So they're just it's another. But if you come across I know the market, I want to build a relationship, I'll buy your bullshit for a year, and then you'll get me on Pokemon next year, I think that's a good way to do it. And then they might actually respect you so much for that they might give you something. I remember me and Justin, did you ever do a lemonade stand as a kid?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so me and Justin had this brilliant idea. Honestly, my business major paid off with this. This is a very business majory thing. We learned that people, if we did a 50-cent lemonade stand, people always gave us $1 because they felt bad because it was hot as shit and 50 cents is not jack.
Nobody has 50 cents on them. They give you the $1.
Well, that's true. Okay, so even $1 then, because that's a good point. But that's a good point for a different argument.
Sorry.
No. That's a good point too, though. You got to know your people. But say $1 then. We noticed that people always gave us more than we asked for because $1 ain't shit in this economy.
Right.
So what we did, do you remember this, Justin? We put free lemonade stand.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah.
And then
You don't remember this?
they would give you more.
They'd
too.
pity us and
Yeah.
they'd give us a shitload of money. I made this up and I'm like, Just, we're gonna do a free lemonade stand. You were like, that's stupid. I was like, no. And then you were all for it because people would give us the one. Do you remember the guy that gave us a $20 bill?
I remember a dude gave it. Yeah, he gave it.
The
it was
semi-truck guy. The trucker.
driver,
See, I'm not
yeah.
making this up. He's
I was
talking
gonna
while I'm
say
talking.
$7, but that's probably.
It was a $20 bill.
I got 7. You got 15.
That was your cut? Yeah, we had a free
I do
lemonade
remember
stand,
that.
and one guy in a semi-truck gave us a $20 bill. This was 20... How old am I? This was probably 20 years ago. I still remember this vividly. That's how nice this guy was. And we never made $20 at any lemonade stand where we charged 50 cents. All that to say, if you go in with oh, I don't need Pokemon, I'm just here to help you, you usually get shit with that attitude. Don't expect it, but
That's why I charge lower, for my lawns and shit. I'm like, oh, $40. Like, oh, only $40. I'm like, yeah, I got you all year now. Thanks.
Play the mind
yeah.
game.
And then they'll give you a tip sometimes because
they
they're
tip
like,
you,
shit.
every time.
Or they ask you to do extra stuff.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
Yeah.
It just feeds in because it's oh, you're already there. Why don't you just do this? Why
They're
don't you
like,
do
you're
that?
here and you're cheap. Like, yeah, do this too.
Then you talk to them about your snow stuff too, and yeah.
Play the role.
Yeah.
Someone asked in a previous live if you'd review or roast websites. I volunteer as tribute. I have Super Sloth vibes. He volunteered as tribute. I still have him in my email. Covenant Card Shop. If you volunteer as tribute, Brian at pokeyany.com, BRIAN, spelled correctly. Brian at pokeyany.com. Send me your stuff, and when I feel motivated, I will make that roast video. I need a few more people to make fun of.
Well, yeah, 5'8" is short. What do you mean? I'm 5'8". I used to hear it all the time.
I think I said relatively short, and he was commenting on that.
Wow.
I don't know. Short has such a negative connotation for no reason.
It's not a bad thing.
No.
Like
it
I
is
used
nowadays.
On the internet,
Bro.
it's such a meme, but I'm like,
middle school. I used to get made fun of because I was short. It's like, who cares?
Dude,
Like,
fuck me too.
Sorry.
like what are you gonna do? Like what? I can do cooler stuff than you.
yeah, go do a back. No, don't.
I could.
There's too much shit in the way.
They won't be able to see it.
Bryce has done backflips on stream multiple times.
Just trust me. I'm
Yeah.
that guy.
He is him. Question, hey Brian. Hectic TCG's in the house. What's up, dude? I like Hectic TCG's channel. Let's curious if maybe you could do a live where you review some of the channels and maybe go through what. Did this guy literally ask the same questions the other guy back to back?
Basically.
Bro,
yeah.
that's crazy. Covenant Card Shop and Hectic TCG are like in some collective consciousness shit. Yeah, I can also roast your website and channel. That's so weird. Two people asked that back to back.
What is an AA degree?
What's the associates?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Associate's
I don't know what
degree.
the second A
Is
would
it-
be. I don't know.
Oh, so associate arts. That's what.
Oh,
Shit,
very
this guy
good.
bought
I think-
18 boxes of fucking Paradox Rift. Do you want to in cases or lose?
He bought 18 boxes of Paradox Rift.
$5,000.
Why?
I don't know. Ask
How much
him.
did he spend?
5,000.
Guy bought $5,000 of Paradox Rift.
Should I give him cases or loose ones?
Let me look at how I described it first. Don't do anything yet.
It's a
Crazy.
It's a box.
Let me see it.
Buy 6 for a sealed case.
Yeah, sealed case, then.
You said that description.
Yeah, sealed case then. That's crazy. Someone just bought $5,000 on Paradox Rift. I've been bullish on Paradox Rift for forever. How many did he buy? 18?
Since it came out.
18.
Three
Yeah,
cases.
I've been a huge Paradox Rift guy. Okay, in full disclosure, Paradox Rift, I have $95,000 of it. Minus 5, so now I have $90,000 of it. Bullish on Paradox Rift. I haven't. Oh, okay. Hectic. Yeah, Hectic. Brian at pokeyany.com. BRIAN at pokeyany.com. I will roast the shit out of you. And then if you want to collab on a channel, I love your channel.
Should I just go 2 in one box and then split it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just split. I have an AA degree, but I never did anything with it. I clearly never did anything with my degree either. I don't even know what I majored in. But clearly, business. It was. I remember it was either marketing or management. It was whatever one I had more credit hours in. Have you ever been scammed by a supplier in the past? What would you do before getting a supplier? I actually have never been scammed by a supplier. I know that sounds insane, but like it just never happened. One guy gave me a bunch of fake shit by accident. He got scammed by his supplier, and he called it out before I even got it. He's like, "Hey, dude, you're gonna get stuff. It's fake. I'm gonna take care of you." I don't think that's common. I think most people have been scammed once or twice. But like I said earlier, you look at engagement on their channel. If they have an Instagram with like 6 pictures, no. If they have one where like they've been posting every 3 or 4 days for 2 years, probably fine. Look for engagement. If they have like 75 hearts on a post and 2 comments, they're paying for hearts, bad sign. If their comments are all like, "This is cool, so cool, love it," those are fake comments, bad sign. If they post stories every day, good sign, because they're like clearly interested in conducting business. Obviously, scammers can do whatever the hell they want on IG. I'm aware of that, but most people don't put that much effort in because most people can trick stupid people. Like people that get scammed, typically it's kind of their fault. That's gonna be clipped. Team Rocket Joey, clip it. Clip it, I dare you.
It is though.
But it's a skill issue, a lot.
It's ignorance.
A lot of it is. Like, I'm kind of being hyperbolic, but, like, a lot of it, it's like, why did you give them all that money? Like, some people, I mean, they do the stupidest shit. PayPal goods and services, number 1, for the first couple transactions. That way you're protected. And when I say, it's like, I think it is their fault. I mean, sometimes they'll meet someone on Instagram. They don't do any research on them. They PayPal friends and family them $5,000. And then they wonder what went wrong. I'm like, well, did you do any investigative work? I mean, like, it's all that to say, these people that scam people usually don't need to put, like, that much effort in. If they're a streamer and they do some sketchy shit, that's different. I'm not saying those people are, like, it's their fault. I'm saying people that buy from a supplier that get scammed, it's like usually you can avoid that. The people that do whatnot scams, that's obviously not the victim's fault. Although you shouldn't give money to some people. Like people that got scammed by Logan Paul, I have a lot of trouble feeling bad for.
You knew.
At this point.
You knew. I mean, you had to know.
They don't though. They just see Logan Paul and he's famous.
Well, that's the issue. Is you're caught in the moment and you're just like, oh, it's a big name.
That's a skill issue.
Again, it's ignorance as well.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're not, we're all human beings. We all have a brain. Like, if you can't use your brain, that's not my fault. That's your own fault.
That's right.
I can use mine, and it works.
He's got 3 degrees or 3 majors.
I know what to purchase for Pokemon, too.
Straight up. Yeah, don't.
And it's not mystery bags or boxes or BS.
That's a good one too.
It's just, they're so... Why? Why?
Yeah.
Why? What? Like, do we even know if there's anything? Like, they know. We don't. Like, I mean... It's so easy to be manipulated, and then you cry and complain about it. And it's like, well, you put yourself in that situation, knowing it was a mystery.
Yeah, they can put anything on there.
Yeah.
If it's like we're gonna do a base price segment. If it's like PokeRev, the mystery packs are good. Danny Phantom, they're good. But like, I think Shiny Vert has them. I'm sure they're good. But like, yeah, I mean, these people, they'll go to eBay and they'll buy a mystery box from some dude with like 17 feedback, and I'm just like,
What are you doing?
yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, to go back to your question, I mean, I've never been scammed by a supplier. Just use PayPal, give them the services. You don't gotta worry. Do you have any plans or goals for 2026? Survive.
Do another 15 million.
Yeah. 15. I'm having a baby. Our daughter's due in March, so my only goal really is to prepare for that as much as possible. Well, okay, I've got a lot of goals regarding being a dad. My only business-related goal would be get YouTube videos scheduled out, get everything more self-sufficient. I've got great people here, so that's been amazing. Just kind of survive, honestly. Like, if we do 4 million this year, I'd be happy. If we do 3.5 million this year, I'd be happy. That would be my financial goal.
It'll be a lot of the year with, it feels like, without you. Not that you won't be here, but you'll also, like, not be here at the same time. You'll be busy with a child.
Yeah, mentally, I'm not going to be
Right.
here for a little bit. But I'll get used to it. I mean, people that have kids have businesses. Like,
It's something you gotta
Rev
do.
has like 3 kids.
Does he actually?
Yeah.
I did not
He
know
takes
that.
a lot of really wholesome family pictures once a year.
Rev's the black beard and black hair, right? Is he who I'm thinking of? He's
Yeah.
got the real, like,
Super
nice,
dark. I don't know if
long cut beard.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
I mean, there's a lot of really like well manicured beard people
I feel like
in Pokemon.
that's the guy I'm thinking
He's
of.
like the most famous.
I don't ever watch him or, like, anybody
Why?
else, really, but
Yeah, I like his content where he does like different stuff in his pack openings. Like him and CTR did like they like looked at a bunch of collections and shit and like in his basement.
yeah.
I love that content.
I lied. Outside of you, the only other people that I watch is Koopa Troopa, Mr. Coops.
Yeah, you've shouted
And
him
then Pokey Beard Dads. I think that's his one.
Yeah,
Have you
he's
heard
a
of
big
him?
deal.
Yeah, I like him.
out. Him and Coop Collectibles are traveling
They,
together.
they've been showing up on my feed a lot more.
Yeah.
So,
See, I don't watch their content 'cause it's like I don't watch like POV content
I like
unless
the vendor
it's
stuff.
Arvin. Like
The
I'll watch
vendor
Arvin's.
stuff. It's
See, I don't give a shit.
I think it's wholesome seeing them interact with the kids. That's why I watch
It
it
is
because
wholesome.
I get like my youth comes out. You know,
I watch the shorts, like the
that's
clips.
what it is. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I
I'm
can't
not-
sit
I'm
there
not
for
watching the
25
whole-
minutes.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't have that attention span.
30 seconds got me.
Like Rev too, like Rev's one of the goats, but like I don't care to watch him open Ascended Heroes. Like I'm not gonna watch that.
Yeah.
But if he does something other than that, I love it.
Right.
But I'm just not his demographic for most of the content. CTR, same. It's like his live streams are entertaining because he's a funny dude, but like I'm not buying packs.
Right.
Use a USPS PO box as a buffer, but it can't receive UPS or FedEx returns. How do you handle return addresses for privacy? I talked about this on my last stream, Super Sloth Vibes. So I don't think every city has it, but there are such a thing as UPS stores. They are not actually owned by UPS, which is the most confusing thing in the world. They're like, you ever been like Verizon? There's like the Verizon and then the Verizon authorized retailer, how they're like different technically. UPS stores are franchise locations owned by just like people, and they partner with UPS, and they have like a quote unquote PO box that you can pay like $400 a year for or something, and that'll work for all the different mail. So look around and see if you have a UPS store or something similar. there's probably a similar competitor in your city if you don't have a UPS store. Which are the best distributors, the ones you recommend? I think the top 5 are Southern Peach State, Alliance, GTS, Mad Owl. Alliance is named something new, though. They got, like, bought out or something. But those are the top 5. They're all good. Much appreciated for the signed Iona watch roll. Oh, I autographed something. Nice. Good news. I appreciate that. FYI, gonna mail 11 Appleton to you today. Let's go. Thank you, sir. Tips on how to get lead generation to my future online store, getting emails. Always have a promo code on the bottom left of your YouTube video. You'll see that on my YouTube channel. Always have, if you do vending, have an iPad out with a form which connects to Wix or Shopify where they can fill in their info and then give something away if they fill that out. If you do rip and ships, entice them to go to your sealed site with a promo code or a free pack. If you do content, obviously content is the best in my opinion. And then everything needs a link to everything else. If you have an email, link your shit in your email footer, I guess. Instagram, have a link in bio, a link tree or hop, HOPP, link tree. TikTok, link tree, everything needs to connect. YouTube description, everything needs to connect. I'm gonna leave soon. I gotta play Smash with the boys. All my friends have like really bougie jobs, but they're always like randomly off. So like,
it happens to work out.
Dude just yawned.
He did.
Yeah, he
Missed it.
yawned. It looked like he was roaring. I got a bearded dragon over here.
Dang it.
But yeah, like my radiologist friend, he just always finds time to be off. So we're gonna play Super Smash Bros.
That works. I get to be a big student and do my lab in -5-degree weather.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah, it's so stupid. Other colleges call out, but ours doesn't. Ugh.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, and then get this. I'm sorry. I'm going to take away from the chat for a split second.
Almost every school here got closed except yours.
Right. Then they posted on the official page and they said, come to this room and you can get free hot cocoa or free coffee and a free beanie.
Just give me the day off.
That makes me feel so much better. Because I have to park and walk 10 minutes to my class in the freezing cold weather.
Go review Bomb UNO.
Not, you didn't hear it from me. I
Don't review Bomb UNO.
Or you could.
You could.
There's a New Orleans university that's also UNO. So
Yeah, go review Bomb New Orleans. Don't get Bryce canceled.
I want my degree, please.
Gotta get that major. Yeah. I'm moving to YouTube for my revenge chefs and creating a website. Kind of worried I won't get any orders, any advice. You won't. You're not going to get shit for a long time, and that's A-okay because that is the process. You need to make content before you see results. If you have like 0 people watching, you're going to get 0 sales. Honestly, like having rip and ship at first is great, but like I wouldn't even set all that bullshit up until you've got like 500 people watching you regularly. Subscribers don't matter. Don't get bogged down. It's a bunch of vanity metric bullshit. There's people with 100,000 subscribers that get 10 views a video. Look at views. How many views do you get on average? If you get like 500 views a video, you've got a big enough audience to where someone's going to buy from you regularly. I wouldn't waste my time on the commerce side of things at first. Gary Vee always says, jab, 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 left hook. The jabs are what you give them. The left hook is what they give you. You got to jab for a little bit.
I feel attacked by that comment.
What comment,
The
Ralph?
one right below it. Yeah. You're mean, Ralph. But
You,
not
you
mean
do
at
have a
the
good
same
brain, though.
time.
I mean, it's Complidus. Yeah, he's trying to be funny.
Don't
Brian doesn't know what a master's degree is, but he knows what AA means, Associates of Art. Well, Bryce said that.
My automatic first thought process when I saw AA was an AA meeting.
I thought Alcoholics Anonymous.
Yeah.
How would you rank the sale demand of Japanese, Chinese, and Korean? Japanese by far the highest. Chinese, though, the gem boxes are higher than most Japanese boxes. So the gem 1, 2, and 3 packs. Korean lowest, but the 151 and EV Heroes Korean are higher than most all Chinese and most Japanese. That's a very specific answer.
That's actually wild to think, too.
Yeah. Well, just because EV Heroes in Japanese is $500, 151 in Japanese is $200, and with Korean it's only like $80 to $100.
Is it okay?
Yeah,
I was
so that's
gonna say-
why.
I was going to say 120, but
Yeah, that's why it's just cheaper.
that's good.
Have you thought about selling merch? Can I bug you, Jess?
Come over here.
Oh,
Show the
yeah.
merch.
fire.
So I literally spent 2 bands on Champion
Dude,
Pokey
can I
NE
actually get
collab.
one? Look at this one.
I need to
It's
get.
already,
I need
like,
to get one too.
I'll pay you for another one.
You wear it like every day.
Yeah.
So embroidered, just as my model. Yeah,
Throw the hood up. Throw the hood up.
some freaking I don't know.
He's a rapper. Mr. Omaha.
See, if you buy my hoodie, you'll get that energy. Thanks, Joe. I always like to show the sleeve.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta show the sleeve. So these are real Champion blanks. This isn't some
We
bullshit.
crippin' over here.
Yeah, Champion. Embroidered front, Champion embroidered sleeve. I'm selling them for like $50 or
You
something.
wouldn't believe how many people want them all of a sudden. They see me wearing it and they're like, I want one too.
Well, they see you doing all that, and they're like, "I need to be that cool." If you're
Just a warning, if you get the hoodie, you might not be that cool. But
coolness not guaranteed, but they're gonna be Omaha Gangster, the real OG. They're gonna be I
Hey,
like
bro,
that
we got
Omaha
hood-
Gangster, the real OG.
we
That's-
got hoods here, bro.
we
Hoods. That's
we do have
crazy.
some
Believe it or not.
interesting places in Omaha. Yeah, they're real Champion blanks though. We actually have a real like partnership thing going on, so we'll have those on the site very soon, like in a week.
Oh, they're already on there.
Well,
They're on Wix.
we're doing like print to order bullshit. I'm gonna have them like actually in person.
Oh,
Like we'll ship them out.
oh, okay.
I think we'll sell more if we ship them out in like 2 days.
Fucking love.
Yeah.
Did you get that embroidered ones?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
About
The
$2,000
embroidered
of
ones-
them.
When we're off of this, you
the
need to show
all
me. one.
embroidered.
Yeah.
The embroidered ones. Way
Embroidered
cheaper
one's
than
sweet.
the printed one.
How do I create an email list? Wix or Shopify, they make it really easy. You need contacts first, but Wix and Shopify have it all built in. You got to go through Wix and Shopify. You can't create an email list realistically without like a platform such as that. Have you thought about doing more whatnot and hiring someone to do under your brand? I don't believe in hiring people to do rip and ships for me. I think it's just a liability disaster. No, I wouldn't do that. Also, people are here for me. I'm not saying that to be like a dick, but like I don't understand why. Like Nostalgianomics, like if he hired people to rip and ship for him, like I don't know why people would watch that person. Like they're there for nomics.
It'd be awkward.
You know what I mean?
Who's
Like-
this guy?
Like you get on, and I mean people do it. Catch 'em All Collectibles has 2 guys, but like people know them. I guess everyone eventually you get to know the people. I suppose like a lot of people do that. That's not a stupid idea. Mystery collection. I just like I don't understand it, so I don't do anything that I don't understand. Like One Piece, I could probably make shitloads of money on it, but I don't get it, so I don't. I've learned just stay in your lane. Best route to minimize taxes when selling $1 million of collectibles. Sell them for cash at a vending convention and then launder the money in a smaller tax. No, minimize taxes. It's like, okay, what does it say? Purchased over 3 years ago with cashless card, but only recently formed an LLC as late. I mean, the good thing is you bought them for probably, oh yeah, you spent less on them. I don't have any suggestions other than suggesting illegal activity or lying.
Illegal
Or
activity,
fraud.
he says.
Like you can't really reduce taxes. It's just not a thing. Like there, like people think there's always like tax hacks and shit, and there is if you're like a multimillionaire and there's all these different like. But if you're just selling shit for profit, like you don't really save taxes. It's not really a thing. Like if you get an S corp LLC, there are tax benefits. Ask an accountant about getting an S corp LLC. It helped me out 1 year. But like ultimately, it's a pretty cut and dry, like cut and paste industry. It's like buy something for price X, sell it for price Y. You owe price Z to the government. I don't really have any suggestions other than fraud. Which, by the way, fraud, like unironically, very easy to commit. I'm not suggesting it, but like you can absolutely hide your money from the government.
Minnesota.
Yeah, seriously. Lending center.
I don't know if it caught Justin, but he just said, "Look at Minnesota." It's not that hard.
Bro, that's not the realest comment I've heard all day.
That was true. All right,
I knew that one would hit.
I'm okay. No more funny. I gotta finish this chat so I can play Smash with the boys. So I got a PO box for California. Give me a street address. Okay, good. Tips on finding a Chinese supplier not on Instagram. The only place to find a Chinese supplier is Instagram. Pokebram. By the way, love your shit. The only place to find one's on Instagram, as far as I know. If there's another place, then you're asking the wrong guy. Instagram's all you need. Trust me. Does your distributors give you access to Naruto and OP? They do not. Alliance has a exclusive on OP, I believe. Naruto, I think Southern Hobby has them, but it has to be brick and mortar restricted, and I'm online only. Let's see. What do you main in Smash? Isabel and Villager.
Because he's crazy.
I love them. Isabel's number 1. Villager's number 2.
The Villagers one was crazy. Isabel's OG.
Isabel's legit, yeah. She's a mayor. Thank you for the genuine response, Lol. We're on the same page, sadly. Yeah, I just wanted to be honest with you. #fraud. All right, I gotta go. I gotta go play Smash with